Oh shit!
Oh, damn, I missed it.
Oh my god!
Who is that right on the off?
I have no idea, but it's bad crash. Yeah, it's reflex. Really bad crash.
Already?
Yeah. Leclerc.
Mm.
George Russell.
It's Ocon, Russell, Albon, and I think Wayne Yusheng and the Alfa Romeo have all got damage on their car.
What the hell?
Oh, that is really disappointing to hear about. Look at the damage on the left rear. George Russell's race is over already.
What happened?
Running over to check, I reckon.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's a bit of a chase going on across the gravel. But there is the damage
Damn.
to Tsunoda.
Yep. You
One of
just-
those cars that was involved. A lot of damage. He's going to try and get it back to the pits because if he can, maybe there is a chance for a restart.
Just behind him, you'll see it on your screens momentarily, is Esteban Ocon is also limping back to the pits. Looks like Lewis Hamilton escaped that unscathed up to third position there.
Yes, he was battling hard with Leclerc.
Yeah, sort of the line now, but it stuck my head over
What the heck?
Dude, let's see the replay. I missed it completely.
Yeah, me too. But I just see a glimpse.
Dude, he's just dragging his wing under the tire.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, so red flag. This race has been brought to a stop without even a lap being fully completed effectively, certainly under racing speed. And it is Verstappen who leads them around. He got off the line perfectly well from Carlos Sainz. Sainz slotting into second place. Hamilton moving up into third. So that was very impressive.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ocon is trying to battle his way back.
Yeah, what you're seeing there, it's probably a good decision from Ocon to do that. Now, you can see the right front suspension is severely damaged from that Alpine, but because the car can be repaired in the pit lane under red flag conditions,
Are we still?
you're trying to get that
Yeah,
car
we're live.
back to the pit so the Alpine team can effect repairs to it. That's what
Dude.
you're
Yeah.
seeing Tsunoda doing, but I'm a bit more worried about Tsunoda because that front wheel is seized.
Let's
And if
see
he
the
starts
replay.
repairing away, he drags it all the way around the circuit.
I know, right?
We're gonna
Like,
have we'll definitely see a replay. They just explain things.
While there's attention, of course, being taken over to a little bit more
Come
at the
on.
end of the cars are coming into the pits now. They've been told to bring the cars in. It will be a chance for them to.
It's not even one. It's not even one lap.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Silverstone's always exciting, man.
Yep. But man, George Russell's gone.
His streak of luck finally ended.
Yep.
Because there was no racing lap completed, do they go back to the normal starting grid or do they take it from the first?
That's a good question.
Do they do rolling start or do they do standing start?
Yeah.
The red flag came, I think, before they even got to the first sector, didn't they? Because the first sector time was down those straight towards Brooklyn. Yeah. So it's a good question. Although they do use their minimal sectors, don't they? Sometimes.
Red flag normally the previous lap,
Yeah.
isn't it? So, but there isn't a previous lap because it's the first lap of the race.
Yeah, I think this will probably be a full race restart
Yeah.
with the order of the as the grid was, but with a few cars removed.
And that could thoroughly disappoint Lewis Hamilton because to get a good start as he did then, going from fifth to third, yes, he was fighting with Leclerc, I know, might be very hard to achieve that again. Well, that red flag coming out on the opening lap then.
Look at that front tire. Wop, 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 wop.
And it looks like the like those car tire that you got from
Yeah,
the
like a spare tire. Yeah, totally does. Totally does. Put a spare tire on a normal
Yeah,
rim, you
like
know?
this and
Yeah.
What is that in the front?
I don't know.
Yes, I think he is.
But it only had one rear wheel.
Now, this actually you can one front wheel might be okay.
Oh, that's the protection on the neck.
Oh, yeah.
He's close to the bits that they push him into the
But that Williams is bad
He's
damage.
done. Yeah.
My normal data system, so I can't go and look, but the car has to be driven back under its own power. But because he got out and walked away, came back, I think that's still okay if he brings it back. But I think there's a bit of an argument going.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, like Russell, like kind of got up and ran away.
Yeah,
He may have wanted to just see if he could drive it back like everybody else.
yeah. But he was out of the car to check Alex album, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then that's stand up guy stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I respect that.
I mean, I would do that if I'm in that position
Yeah,
because it's just horrible crash. It's just scary crash.
yeah, yeah. It's true. I mean, like at the end of the day, I can't remember who said it, but it's like these are the only like 20 people who know what your job and what your life is like.
Yeah.
So there's a camaraderie, even if you're like competing with one
Yeah.
another. You
Yeah.
know?
At the end of the day, you're still human.
Yeah.
It's not like you are Superman or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
He does look like his dad.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Schumacher. Like,
Yep.
there's no question about it.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think we're going to go back to the original grid, but there was some jump up the order there. Magnussen jumped up to 12 places.
It's still just us.
Yeah, I'm just checking what that is.
Or I don't know. Maybe there is somebody in here watching with us, but I don't think so.
No, I think we can see the comment like here.
Yeah.
But I think next time we should maybe next week or something, we should announce it.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely
Announce
should.
it
Like
maybe
beforehand.
announce it on our reaction video today.
Yeah.
And then people will know we're doing live for the next round or qualifying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like today we're just kind of
Testing out.
yeah,
Yeah.
feeling it out, and
Yeah.
like what I'm really curious about doing with the live is like if like I'm back at my place and you're here, is there a way for us to do it together?
Yeah.
Because like I know that we can do that with the software. Like the one that I told you my friend uses.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can do that within like YouTube Studio. So
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
yeah, bit by bit. But yeah, man, the red flag. Like I want it. Where's the replay?
They don't want to show the replay.
Yeah, like
What
it's
the
not
hell?
like somebody died. Show us the replay. Okay, so it is a racing incident.
Yeah.
He wasn't very happy about the squeeze he got from Lewis Hamilton. Thinks the stewards may be looking into it. Start of race incident review, no further investigation because that's come up on our screen. So it doesn't look as though anything that's happened at that start is actually going to lead to any penalty.
Yeah, maybe a bit like we even spoke about. It's a flat out corner in the modern F1 car, and 20 into one sometimes doesn't work, and they've just had a bit of a touch, but no one really at fault. As it just kind of,
Come on, replay.
Right, exactly.
We don't have to watch people talking. Show us the replay.
Going around the circuit just before the grid was all formed up. Glorious sounding engine, but I thought it was really interesting that he's actually had some work done on that car, that Renault powered car, and adapted that engine to run on sustainable fuel. I think that was a really nice, very Sebastian Vettel touch. But what a jewelry.
he's been cycling in every morning, hasn't he?
He does it to make races actually. Yeah.
I saw a great picture on Instagram. It was Lance Stroll flying in his helicopter, and then Sebastian Vettel on his push bike.
So all the cars are in the pit lane that have made it back to the pit lane, but clearly not all of the cars have. We saw a Russell car, Albon's car, and the Joe Guan Yu car still out.
Oh, here we go. Finally.
The start, how they went. This was
Max has a good start. That was
Yeah, okay. Very clean start from him. Damn, he's just in open air.
yeah. Hamilton has a good start too. He gained like 2 positions. Like
Okay, so what did Leclerc have to complain about there? That was
No
super
idea.
clean.
Yeah,
Just upset that he got overtaken so
Yeah.
easily.
yeah.
He's under pressure now from Leclerc because he's kind of bit middle of the road now on with Perez.
No, that was a very clean. Look at that. It's very clean.
Yeah,
You just too slow.
yeah. Leclerc
Reaction,
has no complaint, like
Yeah.
nothing to complain about
Yeah.
there. If he's bitching, he's just being a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
This was Lando Norris, so he was behind Perez, making that rather slow start, and Alonso came past him first, and then Lando.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
That was Alonso.
Yeah.
Alonso had a great launch and has managed to pick up 2 places there. And Perez gets him back.
Dude, I love seeing Alonso like get back in the fight, man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's it.
What about the crash?
Oh shoot.
F1, like, people are getting annoying.
They're
Okay.
dumb.
Oh yeah.
He's trying hard to get it back to the pits, isn't he?
He's having the conversation with the marshal right now. He's probably as forceful as he can be because the Alpine team bolting that front end back together.
They are fixing the car.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? Can you still run?
Well, it was just his suspension apparently, so they're trying to replace
There's a
it.
suspension.
Yeah.
He drives the flatbed.
Yeah, maybe.
What if he drives the flatbed?
Montoya.
Yeah.
He's clearly come back to the team, talked to the team about the rules that apply. He's gone
Some
back out
OG.
to the car.
Yeah.
OG guy.
You get that car back immediately, effectively to be able to restart it. We'll find out. It was interesting to hear Sykes ask his team, for example, will we be starting in second place on the restart? And even the team themselves said we're going to wait to hear from race control.
And I can see there's no highlights or anything because this is live.
Yeah.
So it's not like I can tune into YouTube and see the crash.
Yeah, exactly.
There are sector recordings right from the grid, so we shall wait to see.
Dude, my back hurts. Ugh.
Mm.
Being taken into the ambulance now. We'll bring you any more news.
Oh wait, who's in the ambulance?
Album?
Albon or
No idea.
So fans waiting for more action here.
maybe that's why they're not showing the replay.
Maybe.
A big incident, of course, particularly. Let's hope that Joe is in good shape.
Oh,
Joe.
Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Up into 12 as a result of some of the action that went around. He was able to avoid it. It's good for the Haas guys because actually, on recent years, Haas teammates have hit each other on the opening laps of a couple of Grand Prix here at Silverstone. So at least they weren't involved in the incident. And George Russell's car has made it back to the pits down the bottom end there.
Dude, some of these commentators are really cheeky about their shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
they're sitting here talking about, well, typically in the past, Haas, drivers have crashed into one another. Like,
Yeah.
what does that have to do with, like, the current season?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they crash into each other today? No, they didn't. Like,
Yes.
and they're different drivers, no less. Like, so calm down.
Just the way they talk.
Yeah, sometimes they're really like they're pricks.
Yeah.
Like I hate to say it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like it bothers me, man. Like
Yeah.
Well, we know George is someone who will always push at any level.
Well, so apparently it sounds like you're not allowed to exit the car,
yeah, it seems that way.
which is dumb. What if the car's on fire?
Well, no, like he can't exit the car, come back, and then try to drive it
the car.
back. Yeah.
So So a bit of discussion going on for Yuki Tsunoda, who we know was involved in that incident. Let's hope that he's okay. They're just trying to pick him up and make sure he's feeling all right. Lewis has been through incidents plenty like this, races stoppages, he knows what it's all about. So experienced, sits sixth in the World Championship at the moment, and he'll be waiting for any news.
He looks very calm and collected.
He does.
Doesn't look like he's particularly stressed about the situation.
Yeah, just trying to pick up some information, no doubt, from race control. Everybody now, Sam, will just be waiting for the news. What's happening? When are we going to get this restart underway?
We've got the race control screen back in front of us then, and no news on that. And the way these restarts will take place,
The Formula One, man, it's always drama.
Yeah, literally.
It can be perfect in the first second, and then it can be completely different situation
Now,
in the next.
positions of the cars that didn't make it back to the start, George Russell probably won't be one of those people on the grid. Those grid positions will probably be left empty, so there'll be holes on the grid, which can give an advantage.
This reminds me of the those WRC guys,
Which one?
or anyone like the WRC, where they have to repair the whole car all over one night.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they just use the hammer.
Just beat the crap out of the car.
And then if you compare from Formula One, they're so dedicated, and then the WRC guys like, oh, whatever, just push it.
Exactly. Yeah. We don't care what it takes. We're just gonna slam the car back together.
Yeah.
You're
And
a
then
good
they
enough
use the hammer.
driver. You can get around this. Yeah. It's so true, though. It's so true.
And then they're like, oh, you can't.
Yeah.
No. Stop.
Be soft. Yeah. Just put this like this, you know.
And then the WRC, oh, just give it to me.
Yeah, it's true. Get the rubber mallet out.
Yep.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
Okay.
tape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. It's so true, though.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Oh my God, that's funny.
We shall see what happens. We saw Nicholas Latifi a moment ago. He's in a himself at the moment. 8 potentially.
Dude, I still can't believe. Yeah,
He's at
Latifi.
P8.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell?
He should definitely be like freaking 15th or 16th.
No, he should definitely be like be the one that who crashed.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
like if we want to talk about past history, definitely Latifi is. you
No
know,
hard feeling, Latifi, but that's who you are.
Yeah. Like I don't understand where all of this like performance came. Like
All of a sudden.
well, I think part of it is just everybody's been talking about how Latifi is not going to be around next season.
Yeah.
So I think he's trying to push himself. Yeah. Which is funny. It's like, dude, well, where?
Why now?
Yeah, like you had how many seasons to like push yourself? All of a sudden, you're pushing yourself like a week after everyone's talking about the fact that you're going to be ousted from the team. Like you didn't have that fear beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, very strange.
Weird.
Yeah. Like I'm telling you, Latifi is just like an anomaly to me. Like I just don't get it. Like how do you get to this level of racing and consistently be in the back and think that you're going to continue racing?
There's got to be someone in the back, right?
Yeah, there does, but it's almost like he does it by choice.
Like
20 seconds
it's
behind.
So constant.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
The consistency
Exactly.
of P20.
Yeah, man. Or just crashing out. And I'm still surprised that they haven't shown the replay. And I wonder if it's that they're waiting to hear back on Joe's like
condition.
Yeah. I really am wondering if that's the case.
Probably.
Yeah. Dude, is
Because
that a Cyber Formula book?
Yeah.
Can I?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
And you can.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, this is the one that I have. So for I think our one viewer, as designers, we collect like books
we have
on
one viewer?
design. This one is called Cosmic Motors by Daniel Simon. If you've seen the Robo Racer, the one that's fully autonomous, it was at Goodwood Festival of Speed. This book is done by the same guy who designed that car, and you can tell it has everything he does has similar design language.
You can tell he has a very Tron-ish.
Yeah, well, he
stuff.
designed
He
Tron
the
stuff too. Yeah. Like very cool stuff. Beautiful like illustrations.
And this is what we
sketches.
like.
Yeah. But yeah,
he has a very consistency style.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
That's who he is.
It's you can tell that he went to like a European grad program.
Yeah.
Because like the way even he does his sketches are that way. But this is what I wanted to grab. We've Joe and I have been talking about like the future of F1, and it's kind of funny because we were talking about this anime series called Cyber Formula, and what's really interesting with like the Robo Racer, and that's why we were talking about Daniel Simon at all, is that the Robo Racer has artificial intelligence and is constantly evaluating like the track environment and constantly evaluating the surfaces and breaking points and all of this stuff and making those decisions in real time. And if you look at like the current state of Formula One, the driver load is incredibly high. They have to be making decisions about brake bias, gearing, differential,
fuel,
like so many different things,
chassis,
balance, all of that stuff, right? And like it kind of makes sense that at a certain point the different race teams should and would develop artificial intelligence to be driver. Like companions to the driver. Okay, we're finally getting a replay. Oh! Jesus. Okay, now I understand maybe why they didn't show the replay right away.
Oh shit! Oh! That's bad.
Well, that explains why there's a bit of a delay, not just looking after the Alfa Romeo driver there, but also there's going to be a fair repair to those barriers now.
The halo's done.
Is he okay?
I saw in Formula 2 earlier today. It did a really good job. But yeah,
so let's see. This is Russell. So he does move across here. What's happening?
He got tapped from the rear.
From rear, yeah.
No, it was the AlphaTauri's George to the left, and the right front of the AlphaTauri has hit the left rear of George, which has sent him left. Here you go, you'll see now. So we're on board with Gasly, isn't it? So yeah, Gasly up the inside of.
That is a classic, actually, where you get that three-way match, and Russell may not have been totally aware that he was there at the start of a race. And the contact was made. So let's see how it looked from further back, because this is Lance Stroll behind all of it, and it all starts to happen in front of him. Oh, that's scary. Oh my goodness! You see, that was Albon getting really clouted out of it.
Yeah, I think there's actually probably a lot more damage.
Dude, I gotta say, if it's not the halo, he's
done for.
Done, yeah.
Oh, Vettel hit the back of Albon.
And then into the.
Shout out to the halo.
Yeah, serious. Oh my God. Just getting ping ponged all over the place. But shit, dude, I hope Zoe is all right.
I hope he's okay.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was really bad. Flipped up on his roof,
And then it's like
he flipped over the barrier.
Yeah.
There was nowhere to go. That car of Albon just shot across.
Yeah, the second accident, as we spoke about with Albon, it wasn't really his fault. He was slowing down to avoid the crash, and it was everyone else coming at full speed into slowing cars. Almost nothing else.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden,
But yeah, that was bad.
That was really bad. That was wow. That's probably the worst
After
crash.
Grosjean.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Since
After
Grosjean.
yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. I hope Joe's all right. That's insane.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Wow.
Oh, that was scary.
Jeez, that's honestly like the most intense crash.
That is scary. Yeah, you can see our intensively.
Yeah. If you're watching, like, we can't show it because
The copyright. stuff.
copyright. Yeah, but jeez.
If you tune into Formula One TV, you will see it.
Or Sky Sports.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my. Dude, Halo, man. Like, people are talking shit about Halo, but Halo saved lives.
Dude, it saved Hamilton's life
It
last
saved
year.
Grosjean's life.
Grosjean's
It
life,
saved Zhou's life.
Yeah. As much as I don't like the Halo from
It needs to be there.
it has to be there. Yeah. There's no question in my mind.
Whew.
That's wow.
I mean, he's okay. Thank
I
God.
can't remember, but it was like, was it F2 or F3 last year in like Macau where something similar happened?
It was a long time ago, but I know what you're talking about.
No, it wasn't. It was last season.
Was it?
Yeah. There was one driver.
A girl, right?
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah.
Or maybe, oh no, maybe it was a little bit longer.
I think
than
it was
last
like
year.
2018 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And then it's like
she just like flipped over, and then she just
over.
Yeah, went over the barrier and like
and then
almost
hit the structure.
Yeah,
the house, all the buildings.
Yeah, no, she almost like took out like because there's like a photographer's booth.
Yeah,
right there. Almost took that out, and yeah, she was like, yeah, they were interviewing her last year. I remember.
Yeah,
or last season.
Yeah, this reminds me of that.
Mm-hmm. Holy crap, dude.
Shit, that was scary.
Yeah, that was honestly like since Grosjean, the worst crash I've seen. In
At least there's no fire.
Yeah.
If there's fire, it's gonna be even harder because the car is upside down.
Yeah, and like in such a tough position to like get to.
It is interesting also that the FIA stewards thing came up at the start of the race incident reviewed no further investigation. They obviously looked at that footage before we did because
Jeez.
knew exactly the situation. But the stewards reviewed it very
Wow. Man, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. I'm glad he's okay though.
Yeah.
Because like he's been doing really well for his like
really well,
inaugural season.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, am I the only one that doesn't care when celebrities show up? Like, if they're not historic racers, like, I don't really care that Tom Cruise is in the pits. Like, don't get me wrong, Top Gun was
awesome
a good
movie, by the way.
Yeah. But, like, I just don't care that Tom Cruise is in the pits.
Yeah.
Like, I really don't.
I mean, he's just another audience.
That's my perspective, right? Like, he's just any other dude who has like special access.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
But
oh yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
AI stuff.
Yeah, so that's kind of what if you know, I was talking about the future of F1 before we got to see the replay, and I don't know, it makes sense to me if you look at it from a sort of.
If you look at this, doesn't that look like an F1 car? Kind of.
But yeah, if you think about it from like a strategic, technological, and like a corporate sort of marketing sense, it does make sense that these teams, like major corporations like Mercedes, Renault, all of these guys who actually have like car companies, that they'll eventually want to design and build their own AI for like self-driving cars, self-navigating cars. I mean, they all are. I know this for a fact. But if you perfected it within the sort of challenge of a race environment, and you can use it as like a companion to the drivers, then you can really uh, sell it for like a higher price. Like let's
Right.
say, you know, Leclerc is with Ferrari, right? They develop an AI that can, you know, respond faster, that can help him sort out the car quicker than even his own inputs could do.
Right.
They can then turn around and say, look, we have achieved so many championships using this technology, and then they can then license that technology to other corporations. So I don't know. It's an interesting thought process.
And like I just have to say, the people that back in the day create this animation is so ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, incredibly ahead of its time.
The things that Formula One is doing right now, it's in here. And imagine this is like 1999.
No, even earlier.
1989, 1998.
Yeah.
And
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, and like just the thing that they have inside, it's like
they were talking about active aero. They were talking about artificial intelligence,
and
like,
they are also talking about the biggest questions were driver versus AI.
Yeah,
the machine versus the driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think truly, I think the future of the technology is, it's kind of like the analogy of man and horse.
Yeah.
Right. Like the horse rider actually relies on the intelligence of the horse in order to evaluate and make some decisions on the terrain and how to like get to point A from point A to point B quickly. So it makes sense that on some level we would develop AI to do that. And again, I think like the crucible of Formula One would be a really appropriate place to develop that.
And I also think that the Formula One is for all the manufacturers to show out their technology and show the technology, the future technology. So it's It's like you say, it's a perfect timing for them to implement all that.
Right. Yeah. Oh no, I absolutely think that. You know, it's actually really something that like a friend of mine and I, when she was graduating from transportation design, we talked about like pretty heavily actually, where you would have that, you would even maybe potentially have like a drone swarm that would follow the race cars, which would give additional like filming opportunities, but also would give like real-time track information to the AI. So like there's a lot of really crazy tech stuff that we could see developed in the next like 20 years of F1. But I really wonder, because right now all of their computing is being done by people and like real time, or it's back at the manufacturer, right? So why aren't they looking to integrate it into the vehicles themselves? And the only argument that I have against implementing it into the F1 cars themselves is they want to maintain this tradition of like just
Driver.
pure mechanisms
Yeah.
and mechanics.
Yeah. Oh my.
Dude, seeing this crash doesn't get any better. Like,
I wonder if that was a marshal or a cameraman or photographer maybe. Yeah, because the marshals are a little further down.
At this point, I don't care who he is, as long as that guy is okay.
yeah.
Yeah. As much as we hate some
No,
drivers,
yeah, but
it's-
I don't hate anybody
Yeah.
enough to be
to
like,
be like,
oh, I
well,
hope
I
you
want
get
them
into
to
a terrible
die.
crash.
Yeah.
You know, like at the end of the day, like you're human, and like,
And we appreciate what they do.
yeah, exactly. No, that's just. Oh man, they're gonna actually show his perspective. Oh. Oh man, and he just gripped the sand trap and completely missed the tire barrier.
Yep.
Too.
Again, as we said, the halo has really helped him. That is the thing you're looking at around the top of the crash helmet, of course.
Dude, the
Yeah.
halo is
The halo probably saved his life.
yeah.
Realistically
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah.
Like
quickly, just like the rotation goes from upright to upside down within 0.1 of a second.
Yeah, exactly. 0.1 seconds.
But the incident starts. Oh, that was a bit of movement around there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, yes, he does hit Alex. It's not really
Jeez.
it will just stacks up in front of him. And then, unfortunately, for Albert to be right on board with him, he tries to get out of the crash that's in front of him and
You're tapped behind.
Yep. Was it Stroll who tapped him, or was it
I don't know.
Vettel?
It's probably Vettel.
You see George Russell just rolling out shot. Now that thing he had 3 wheels on his wagon, but you could see from the previous
Yeah.
Russell what we saw, it was very clear that Russell had seen the accident, he'd seen the Alfa Romeo go over the barrier.
And by the way, good morning, you guys. We are at California, Los Angeles.
Yeah. So for us,
It's
we've
like
been up since
6 o'clock.
6:30.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
6:30.
Yeah. Well, I got up at like 6:20. Started
Yeah.
charging things.
Yeah.
Like,
It's early
yeah.
for us.
Brutal.
Yep. But we're gonna do this a lot more.
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna
live
try
stuff,
to.
Yeah. If it's not crazy at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
If it's 4 o'clock race, then excuse us.
Yeah, no. Like we're dedicated like F1 fans, but we're not 4 a.m. dedicated.
Yeah. We're not 4 a.m. fans.
No. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock is okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but earlier than that is a no-go.
So I definitely enjoyed Formula One come to USA more.
Yeah.
So we can watch at
seriously.
12 o'clock.
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
God. Watch it like at
11
normal
o'clock.
people.
Yep.
And the only, I just wish that they would have procedures in place to reduce the time of the red flags.
Yeah.
Because like it's not just for the spectators. It's like there's obviously like a substantial amount of work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
So why don't they marshal more like resources
Mhm.
to address that?
Yeah.
Because like it's going to be usually for a red flag, it's at least like half an
Half
hour.
an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe the most 40 minutes.
Yeah, which is a long time. A very long time.
Pretty cool and laid back and ready to come back out again when we get the news. Still in his car. Yeah, that's great. And we've not had any indication.
The car is still in his car, but Charlotte's just getting into his car. So that's actually quite important because again, we still don't have this message.
No, we're looking on our boards to see are we.
Yeah, that is weird. Why
Why is he in the car?
Yeah.
No information. And yet
I don't know, man.
Drivers who are beginning to get ready, so maybe they have been told, possibly down a bit late, that we think it's going to be pretty
Do we
soon.
have any?
Let's just listen to some radio here.
But we can do live chat. What is this?
Oh, yeah.
There is no fractures.
Huh. Wow.
What?
So walked away like without any fractures. He's
Wow.
talking, all of that stuff. So like,
He's okay.
well, I mean, he's not like okay, but he's at least not broken. Like I'm sure his head
It's
and his neck and his muscles are
it's gonna
like,
be sore. And
yeah,
yeah.
but at least like he doesn't have any broken bones. He doesn't have any like really like major injuries. But
This reminds me of Senna's crash.
yeah, a little bit,
Yeah,
little bit.
it was hard crash, and that day just everything just went silent, and people
Yeah.
just wish he's okay, but no, the helicopter came and
Yeah, that's when you know it's
yeah,
done.
something is wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, that weekend it's like 2 people died, man.
Yeah. I mean, like racing has come a long way,
Yeah,
but people still like underestimate how dangerous
it is.
it really can be.
Yeah.
You know, that's why like when we were at the car meet the other day and we met the dude with the
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
yeah, but if you notice his car, he had a roll cage in it.
Yeah.
Like a complete roll
Yeah,
cage.
yeah.
Which is smart, you know,
The
especially
Shelby, right?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Shelby Cobra
Yeah.
GT350,
Yeah.
which was pretty dope, but still like you really it's hard for people to understand like when you start pushing cars to the limit how dangerous it can genuinely be.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy. Which going back and talking about like the integration of AI potentially into the race cars, that's also a danger of it, right? Because
Mhm.
you know how many people get hurt by their horses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
you can get knocked off your horse, you can get kicked by your horse, like you can get like not intentionally trampled because they don't trample like a lot of times by choice, but yeah, like it's the argument against integrating AI into race cars can be that you do lose an element of control, and by it making poor decisions, it could actually end up hurting you.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, it's an interesting kind of like discussion topic,
Yeah.
at least for me.
Yeah.
Okay, they just said 15 minutes, 16 minutes almost till the race will resume. So I guess everyone's going to slowly start getting ready
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, 56. So it's hour 56. So it's 3 minutes.
Oh.
No, 6 minutes. That's our
Sorry.
time.
Local time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
I was
looks like
wait,
15 minutes.
yeah, like
Yeah.
okay, they're
Yeah.
doing 24-hour time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, 15 minutes and 56 seconds? That's kind of random.
That's kind of like so precisely
Yeah.
major.
Yeah.
But the Cyber Formula series is one of my favorite of all time. No question that's asked. Like in this like animation series, they actually talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
The machine, the car, the driver's emotion, the story behind it, and also the biggest question is, can the AI outrun the human?
Yeah. And well, the reality is like as far as technology goes, like I have a bit of experience with looking at real-time computing and like controlling a vehicle. Like I used to do work with drones, right? And even if you look at a lot of when you see the really impressive like technology demonstrations, a lot of that is still offloaded computing power,
Right.
to like serious machinery, and then it's sent back to them in real time. That's what you end up realizing is that a lot of the stuff that we can put on board doesn't even have the intelligence of like an insect. So it's going to be a long time before we have technology that we can put like on board a vehicle, on board a drone, right? That can even compare to, let's say, like a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
Which is really nuts when you think about it, because it means we're even further away from putting it like on board or something on board that has the intelligence of a human.
Right.
Like that's how complex our brains are.
But if you think about not only in Formula One, but if you think about Google, if you think about Tesla, if you think about Apple, Amazon, they are trying to build up the AI.
Yeah.
And Google has been doing for quite a long time.
Yeah.
I suppose, and their stuff is pretty good.
AI is really good at doing one task really, really well and efficiently.
Yeah.
But like, it's kind of funny to think that like all these people who are like crazy Tesla heads are like, oh yeah, my car can drive itself. Yes, your car has less intelligence than even an insect. Like it's, I don't know, like that's just like a funny thing to me, you know? And like, even Robo Racer like probably has maybe getting close to the intelligence of an insect, but a very slow, maybe drunk insect.
A drunk insect. I like that. Drunk insect.
Yeah. So yes, while I would love to see like AI put into the race car, into like F1 in particular, to like reduce driver load, and I think it could be a really huge, again, like competitive element of the different teams. Yeah. I just we need major leaps in terms of technology to get there. Like 100%.
And it's gonna be the real cyber formula.
Yeah. It's gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! A giant head of
giant head of ET.
Oh, that's creepy, man. That's super creepy, dude. Okay, while I appreciate that they have mini golf for the kids, imagine your parents paying for you to go to an F1 race,
and then you're playing golf,
and you're not even watching the race, and you're playing mini golf. Like,
you can give me the ticket, I can watch the race for you.
Yeah, serious. Like, you guys don't understand how much we would love to go to an F1 race, like here in the US. It's
next year probably.
Yeah, which is really funny because the Las Vegas racetrack is so
boring.
Yeah, it's so boring and kind of like controversial, but at the same time, it's probably the most reasonable one for us to go to. Yeah, because like it's close. We could actually just drive there, which is pretty cool. Like the United States is not as convenient to travel in as, let's say, like Europe on some level.
Yeah.
The distances are much greater, and
the train system
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like I've taken the train like almost like 60% of the country, and it's just not pleasant. And flying is so expensive now, and everybody's like canceling flights all the time. So it's like, imagine dropping like 1,000, 2,000 for a plane ticket, another 1,000, 2,000 for the F1 ticket.
And then you got hotel, you got transportation,
and then your flight gets canceled. Yeah. Like, no.
So I think Las Vegas is it's the reasonable one for us.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just like, it's such a boring course.
I
it's
cannot
such
say
a boring
anything,
course.
But I mean, it's a boring course.
Yeah.
As much as I like Las Vegas.
Yeah, man. Like, it's got to be the most boring course design in a long time.
Yep.
Without question.
Yep. But it's good for Las Vegas itself because it's on the strip, and
yeah, exactly.
And I think it's also good for Las Vegas economy because
it's going to be massive.
Imagine Monaco,
right? Right.
That weekend is the hotel, the casino is going to be.
Somebody's holding up a "Marry Me, Christian Horner" like poster.
What?
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And no, it's well. If you think about it, like Las Vegas and F1, like go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like there's no question. It's
Casinos.
Yeah, it's a good environment. The nightlife. Yeah. It is a good location for a race.
They used to do
wish the track was better.
But I think this one is better than the one that they did in Caesar's Palace. Have you seen the Caesar's Palace?
Yeah.
They actually built a freaking track in the parking lot of Caesar's Palace.
It's definitely much better.
Yeah.
It's definitely much better. But like, no, I don't know. It's a weird thing, like you would think that they could do more technical sections, not just like straight away,
like a square.
It is with like a little hump in it.
Yeah.
But the plus side is at least the speeds are going to be crazy high.
Yeah. And it's a road course, so
yeah.
I think it's going to be a mix of Azerbaijan and Monaco.
No, I don't think. Well,
or Miami, maybe.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Monaco is much more technical and way more narrow. I think, like
at least strip is wider.
Yeah. But it'll be nice to have. I mean, it's nice to have F1 in the U.S. Like, I
enjoyed it watching Miami and
and Austin,
Texas.
The Austin racetrack isn't bad either.
Yeah,
definitely isn't bad.
Okay, it's going to start.
Oh yeah,
in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So tune back to your TV. So standing start, rolling start.
I think they're gonna restart the grid positions.
Okay.
Yeah, from qualifying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I tell you what, McLaren might miss out a little bit here because they were short on mediums, weren't they? They only got the one set of mediums, I think, going into this race compared to some of the teams.
Man, it's so crazy. Like we're literally an hour into the race.
Yeah, and it's only
we've got 2 laps. Yeah. Or it's not even like
half
2 laps.
Yeah.
It's
1 lap and half.
Yeah.
1.5 laps. Yeah, they are doing a standing start, I think, to formation, or maybe I don't know. The fastest Aston Martin on the track. It's the safety car.
Mm-hmm. Oh, standing start. Yeah. There you go.
So they're gonna be on grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gasly, he's gone for the soft tire as well, and it looks like to me that Sebastian Vettel.
It's so interesting. Like, dude, UK weather is so ridiculous. Yesterday it was just pouring,
and now it's like so sunny.
Yeah.
I wish we had that here.
No, you don't.
I mean,
no, you don't.
I don't like the sun. It's too bright.
Well, yeah, like I don't appreciate when it's like super duper hot, like it gets out here in the West Coast. But I grew up with weather like this in Michigan.
Taiwan sometimes are like that too.
Yeah,
and it's humid.
Yeah, exactly.
Humid.
I don't like humidity at all.
Total.
This is officially lap 2 of the Grand Prix that we're on at the moment. And I think you'll see all your data systems update with the new race distance and length. But because it was a red flag, the race starting a complete start. So
I love like the older ladies that get into it.
Stand up, like, start dancing.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you see like some people who go to churches, they like get up and they feel like the Holy Spirit and they start dancing. It's kind of like that, you know. It's definitely endearing, you know.
Starting.
He actually won the championship with Williams, of course, in 1992, but also took some key victories for Ferrari over a couple of seasons. So,
Wait, why is Hamilton a P5?
Yeah, because he qualified P5. They're going to the original.
Really?
Yeah. They're starting it over.
Why?
Like
He gained 2 positions in the beginning.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing.
It doesn't make sense, man.
They're not counting the entire first lap, basically, like for change of position.
It's so unfair for the front guy because they actually gain positions.
Yeah, I mean Verstappen pulled away like super clean,
and Hamilton's so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's what they're doing. All right, let's go.
Oh. Oh my, Carlos.
Oh, come on. Oh, geez. Like almost 4 wide.
Yeah.
The Red Bulls and the Ferraris.
Hamilton's fighting, at least.
Dude, Leclerc is trying to pressure Verstappen.
Yeah. The Ferrari and Red Bull, man.
Oh!
Crash again.
No. He already had damage and it just popped off.
Oh, okay.
So they are in a bit of trouble up there with damage on the front wings, and that could help both Norris and Hamilton.
There's a lot of debris down on very
Come on.
Come on.
It was a great move from the AlphaTauri on the Williams into Chapel, wasn't it?
So turn 6 incident between Verstappen and Leclerc. That's what's been noted, causing a collision. But Hamilton has definitely missed out. That's Alonso now trying to make a bit of a move as well on Gasly. So Pierre Gasly, who made that excellent move, but now
Alonso on Gasly.
Ooh, that was close.
Into the final section. Gasly just holds on, and Alonso has to suffer behind. Tsunoda is next up. So it's Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez 4th, Norris 5th, and Hamilton, who has dropped back down to 6th, frustrated despite having a massive battle with Lando Norris on that opening lap. But he did not get the start.
Oh, come on, Hamilton. You can beat Norris. Like, really. But where did this fire come from Sainz, man? Like, I mean,
it was a surprise.
Yeah. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like seeing it. I do. It's what I've been waiting to see from him all season long.
Yep.
You know, I wanted to see like the animal come out of him and him really like fight.
But no, he was not constantly, but doing like DNF and all that stuff.
Yeah. It's funny because usually that like gets in your head.
Yeah.
And he seems to have like come back from that like really well. So, you know, props to him.
Yeah.
But dang, that was some ferocity.
And back into potential point scoring position. Top 10 is what you want to be, of course. And after a difficult qualifying yesterday, it's where Daniel Ricciardo wants to be as well. But he's down in 13th place at the moment, several places outside of the point.
I genuinely wonder about like Ricciardo's future.
Yeah.
Like I
We all
really
do,
wonder.
man. We
Yeah,
all do.
I really wonder if he's gonna have a
Retire
future.
or,
Yeah. I mean, as I've said before, I think he backed himself into a corner.
Yeah.
Okay, Hamilton's now starting to put pressure on Norris.
But Ricardo is, I don't know, man. It's, I don't know. I got zero feelings on
Ricardo.
Yeah.
Again, like my feelings come from he's. Oh, let's see here the radio.
When he says 5 points, Dan, that refers to the aerodynamics?
Yeah, that's 5 points of downforce. So he's down 5 points of downforce. But 5 points of downforce for one team might not be the same as 5 points for another team, but he's down on downforce as well. I'm just noting that the front wing of Lewis Hamilton's car on the left front, there's a lot of movement there.
Oh, and into the pits goes Perez. That allows Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton to be free. They are now moving up into 4th and 5th places because Perez has come in.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's typical Hamilton's move. But not on this lap.
Yeah.
But this is fascinating. They could be fighting for many, many laps to come. The work is going on at Red Bull. They do practice this.
No, I don't think the fight's going to be going for many, many laps. I think Hamilton's going to make a move in the next few laps.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Oh, maybe here. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, done.
That's the signature Hamilton move. Very signature. Just
I love how the commentators are like, "Oh, this is gonna go on for many, many laps," and then like
next corner.
Yeah, like a turn or two later. I'm really surprised. The Mercedes looks a lot better.
Stable, very stable.
Yeah,
no porpoising, no
excessive bouncing.
Yeah. The speed is there.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd say.
I mean, the speed is there for the Mercedes, not the top runner.
Yeah, I definitely got to see more. Performance out of the.
They just need to squeeze more powers out of that engine.
Yeah,
they'll be fine, but no, they can't.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely running very low,
and you don't see us fire.
Yeah,
on the bottom.
Yeah, side by side, even gave Perez a chance to have a dive into turn 3. But now, if you watch Charles in 4th position here, he really dives at the inside of Perez, who also has a dive at the inside of Max. They have contact. That's where the contact was made. Got damage from both of them.
After this, I'm gonna do some laps.
Oh yeah.
Another good launch off the line for Max Verstappen. It didn't quite get as far this time. Both on the same contact.
It's like what we're talking about. If you get everything right, it feels very satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
We haven't seen this before. First time he started from pole, second time he started from pole, I guess you say, because he did start from pole earlier on today. And this time it worked even better because it didn't work quite as well. This was how it looked from onboard Hamilton. Let's see if we can see the contact.
Yeah, so
he oversteer.
Oh, he is trying to avoid
the contact. The fight another day mentality.
Well, yeah, I mean, think about it.
Yeah,
he is the only. Well, he's the only one to be able to get points for his team.
Yeah.
So he
needs
got
to
maximize
the chance.
Yeah.
Two Ferraris going after the Red Bull at the front, so a strategy advantage for Ferrari on the pit wall, and Max is really boxing now with one arm behind his back.
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting.
Abrams, turn 11.
He's catching the back of last Stroll and Fernando Alonso's train. Not fairly quickly, he could get to the back of that pack. He's got newer tyres now, so he could actually get back into the points pay positions.
Dang, Sainz just set the fastest lap so far.
Zero guy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
strategy now, isn't he? As we were told by Pirelli, 30 laps is the life of the hard tyres. So he needs to put some good lap times in, I hope, for safety car.
So we shall see. But
Yep, the race starting to get a little bit boring now.
Yeah.
He's not able to get away from this stuff. He's not been able to close that gap. Now, what about Hamilton's pace? Is he able to close that gap? He's not really at the moment, is he?
No, it's not closing the gap at all because there's an almighty fight forming at the front. Max Verstappen is on a super quick sector and closing up on the back of that Ferrari and getting himself into DRS range.
Yeah, and you can see that Verstappen is getting closer and closer. One thing we have seen this year is that the Red Bull tends to look after its tyres well, and in the early part of the year, something Ferrari struggled with, but they have made
Pit battle for first 3 cars.
So they had better progress on looking after their tyres. But right now, you've got to say Verstappen is holding on to the grip, maybe more than the Ferraris.
Yeah, Ferrari, it seemed to struggle slightly more, as you were saying, in racing trim. They've been out qualifying Red Bull pretty easily all year, but not out racing them. So it's going to be an interesting one. I don't think we're going to see lots of overtakes, but it's going to be growing for a long time. And keep your eyes on when the pit stops will be. Will anyone dive in for 2 strong? We know Leclerc's with a slightly bit at 5 points. It's enough. It's not massive.
It was so funny. We both of us fall asleep on the live.
Yeah, I mean, we've got what 40 or 50? 41 laps still.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody's kind of like sorted out their position.
Yeah. This section is really fun. You saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
If you get it right, it's so like so fast.
You've raced here loads of times over the years. Where is the best overtaking place?
I always found the best overtaking place seemed to is it Brooklands, where you might be on DC Cup House. Well, that's a fast corner. You can come back from quite a long way by tightening up the inside line. I made a few moves into there when I started back in GP2, and yeah, you have to time it right because it can go very wrong. But that's quite a good place for DRS. And you see a replay on Max Verstappen.
He ran wide out of Luffield, didn't he? Didn't actually have to lift though. All he did was just put the edge of the tyre. That won't have cost him anything.
I want to see some battle.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got to straighten here.
Yeah, so you can, if you straighten up the brake, you can dive into the inside as Carlos tries to brake some of the DRS. But if you can still brake late, dive a bit earlier into the corner, and he's still a bit too far back. You probably still need to be 2 or 3 car lengths back, as we've seen in the past, but it's definitely doable. If Carlos can hold him off as long as possible through this next section now, as you come into Fox, Maggots, Beckett's, and Chapel, you really damage the front tyre. That front left takes a real beating. So as you see now, he's tucked up, he's going to have more understeer, damaging that front tyre. And yeah, if Carlos can hold on, you might be hoping that he forces Maximus from early pit stop.
Pit stops could be crucial to this.
Oh!
Big one side has gone off. Verstappen surely going to take the lead as he comes back out.
Damn.
Nice.
Carlos Sainz has made an error, fighting to stay at
Crack under pressure.
Yep.
That is that's a typical crack under pressure situation. You just miss your miss your point. Dude, I was constantly looking at Latifi's position. It says P10 still.
That's so weird.
Let's take another look at this and see what went on.
Yep.
A real stab of oversteer quite early on. He bailed out a bit nice and early. He knows there's a little escape road there, but completely
Yeah, that was pressure.
DRS.
He also was like he had a little bit of oversteer. So like my thinking, he had this problem that sent him into being off on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
Maybe he's a
that has to do
mechanic.
either mechanic or his right foot. Maybe he's just like a little too heavy.
Yeah. Okay, fastest lap on Hamilton. There's a lot of factor come into play in Formula One.
Oh yeah.
So can count out anything.
And I
Mhm.
wonder if he was managing the tyres a little bit when he first got in front of Norris, because you will be thinking.
Yeah, this is going to be a long race, so you might see us like calm. Yeah. But because at this point, there's nothing to say. Like, there's not.
Yeah.
No. I mean, two
Let's see what happens to Tsunoda. Oh my goodness, it was
two Alpha Tower is gone.
contact. What do you reckon on that one?
Well, I think see the onboarding commissioner saying dive on the inside. Looks like the move's done, and he's lost the rear and the braking. Looks like he's lost the rear, and then Pierre actually left enough room and had to get out of it, but ended up with a bit of contact and spinning as well. So
The Hamilton is catching up
really seemed like
for
he just locked the rear and made a mistake.
That's
Leclerc.
the last thing you want to do with the team, isn't it? Haas have done that a couple of times here in recent years, and now they seem to have passed it on to the Alpha Tauri team. So that is a tough one for them. Tsunoda is down in 15th place now, Gasly in 13th. But look how close Charles Leclerc is to his teammate, Carlos Sainz. So this is second place. We know there's still some damage on the front of Charles Leclerc's car. Not huge damage though, but fastest lap at the moment for Lewis Hamilton, who is behind this group, but isn't out of it yet, is he?
Well, Max isn't pulling away at the front. So
Hamilton is like
it'll be interesting
right behind them, watching them battle.
if Lewis will now catch them up because Max isn't pushing, or is Max going slow? Max is going
Yep, guys, sure fall asleep.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's the problem? Max has got a problem, surely. Suddenly,
Uh-oh.
Sainz in front.
Oh. Oh.
He's into the pits. He locks up on the way into the pits. He better not.
I think the tire is gone.
Mhm.
If you get it wrong, you go in too fast, you can very easily get something over it, put KPH over, and that's a 5-second time penalty.
This is turning into a really dramatic Grand Prix as they change another set of medium tires.
That was a quick reaction from the pit box.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they were ready for him
yeah,
in like few seconds.
yeah. I
That
was
was
surprised.
actually really surprising.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Props to the Red Bull team, man. Like,
Damn.
damn.
Who knows? But now we're 1-2 advantage to Ferrari.
Yeah, no, I think the FIA are going to possibly call a safety car on this because you've had drivers reporting day 3 in Maggots and Beckett's, those super fast corners. And let's see if we can see it being picked up. This is coming out of Cox.
Max, do you remember this corner?
Very hard. We see the flick up from the back of the car.
Yeah, you remember this corner.
Yeah.
See something go around the right-handed, yeah.
Can't lean on that left front, and down the left hand he's fine. He just can't get around the other ones there. That front must be really hurting. Obviously not big enough that it's completely failed, but enough for him to dive into the pits and lose the lead.
DRS after DRS.
Two changes of lead in this Grand Prix already. When Verstappen got past Sainz, it was on that straight, and now he's been passed, and then he
That was a quick reaction from the pit.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Hopefully from his point of
Shit.
view, he didn't go over the speed limit.
If you hope
No, that's a good team.
Yeah.
it's a timing loop, as we hear from Max Verstappen.
Uh-oh. Something is stuck in the car.
Remember, he had a little contact on the left rear at the start of turn 4.
It was very physical with the Ferraris and the Red Bulls at the start. You're absolutely right, Jordan. And also, we saw that newly upgraded Red Bull suffer.
Okay, Hamilton's in podium position now.
And they've been stuck into the car, and there were parts breaking off the back of that Red Bull in practice.
But he's far off from P2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Like, I actually have been enjoying Verstappen's racing this season. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So it's very constant.
Yeah.
Consistent. Not consistent.
Very consistent. Yeah. And very
And actually,
strong.
I have to shout out to him because he actually get very mature this season.
Yeah.
Right? And he actually doesn't have any hate like that we see last season.
Right.
and which is very surprised.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I as I said, I've been enjoying watching him race. So like,
Yeah, it's a surprise. It's a
yeah,
surprise from him.
yeah, like I want to see him in the fight because like he's really showing the kinks in the Ferrari's armor like single-handedly,
Yeah.
you know, and it's just really okay. Yeah, it's really funny, man. Like I don't know. I didn't think I would be saying that, but I do. I have been enjoying him like race.
Yeah. I mean that's the. I mean, he grew from last season's competition battle with Hamilton, and then he actually grew a lot. I think mentality wise.
Yeah,
Like we say before, if he can race clean, if he can,
yeah,
then we'll support anybody.
yeah. Exactly.
Down the hanger straight. Is he going to go on the attack here? Because for Charles Leclerc, currently third in the championship, what an opportunity this is today. So Red Bull having a tough day. We've got Verstappen in 6th place. Perez is down in 15th place. This is a huge chance for Charles Leclerc to regain some of the lost ground from reliability issues.
Let them race or team order.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Leclerc is actually in
Faster.
the points.
Yeah.
To the latter stages of this year, and he's putting on the pressure.
Well, he's taken this fight to Carlos with a wounded car, so he's doing an absolutely fantastic job. Going back to that Max Verstappen comment, the only thing they can change when they say balance thing is front wing. So in the pit stop, if he's lost rear load, they'll take some front wing off him, so he'll have overall less load on the car, but at least the balance will be more to his desirable needs.
The reason Charles Leclerc is going on the attack on is not entirely healthy teammates Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton is charging up behind these two red cars, and you can see him just coming into this.
Hamilton is so clear in the front.
Yeah.
Ferrari have noticed that, and I think they've given the message.
No dirty air, just clean air.
Yeah, exactly.
What this talks about is if you make the earlier stop and put on a fresh set of tyres, then you've got a really good chance of overtaking. But we don't quite know yet how the hard tyre, which is the one that.
Man, I wish we could get like Starbucks delivered.
We can. Uber Eat.
Yeah, but is it worth paying?
So it's very close to where
that's
we
what
are.
I'm saying.
Or maybe we can ask them to go.
I would be willing to pay them over
Yeah,
Uber Eats
yeah.
to like, yeah.
That's an interesting response.
He wants to get fast legs, and that's a very polite way of saying, "Can you move me out of the way because it's costing me my race here?" And as Sam pointed out,
Team order. Team order.
Yeah.
They do need to be careful here that they don't ruin their own strategy on the basis of we want to, we don't want to do team orders. And this is the contact that we might see. Watch the back.
Oh, there.
We need the Perez's on board.
You saw the bit of carbon fly off though as well. Verstappen's car that wasn't off that car. Now see the replay here. Something else.
Oh, so is that what lets the puncture? Do you think?
No,
That's Perez's. That was the bodywork that came off.
Mm.
The back of Perez's car, so front wing that came off.
All right.
That bit of front wing is not there anymore.
So the end plate on the front wing. That's
Hamilton keeps on
Hamilton's-
setting fastest lap.
I mean, he had a clean air in
Yeah.
front, so he has nothing to lose.
But still, like it's surprising to see Mercedes fastest
Fastest
lap
lap,
after
yeah.
fastest lap.
He's still Hamilton at the end of the day,
Yeah,
but he's in the Mercedes,
No,
the
but-
slow car.
that it's. I wonder if Mercedes has finally figured out some of their issues. I mean, like the frustrating thing is every time we think Mercedes is kind of like
Back
resolve their issues,
And then they come
the
back
next
again.
race,
Yeah.
they have them again. So like, I don't want to say like, oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah, they
figured
fixed
it
it, yeah.
out, right? But at the same time, like I'm impressed.
Yeah. definitely.
Well, let's see what Leclerc says.
Target is 32.9.
Or we just overtake him
Yeah.
the proper way then.
Leclerc's always gone well here. He led a lot of this race last year. It was only the last couple of laps that Hamilton at the time in the rapid Mercedes, having had a penalty.
Rapid Mercedes.
Yeah.
Right, so you can see him in the background, Hamilton now. So Hamilton is.
Oh man, we're starting to see some again chinks in the Ferrari armor.
Yep.
Leclerc wants to overtake Sainz, but he's being a good teammate.
Yep.
But at the same time, he's getting frustrated.
Yep.
So, at what point does that boil over?
13.7 seconds. Not enough to get a pit stop in there, but it is a big gap that's opening up, and that would give Hamilton a really good opportunity to hit his clear air.
John, if you were in that Mercedes right now, that would be a nice spot to be in. But you've got that clear space behind you. You've got these two potential teammates.
The nicest spot to be is Carlos's position.
Yeah, okay.
But I get your point. And yeah, Lewis in a strong spot. He can chase him down now.
Fastest lap again.
Yep.
He's really going to be pushing for this. Ferrari needs to be careful because it's clear that Charles is quicker. He's going to be damaging his tyres as he just locks up, goes in deep, as we hear from Carlos.
That is a surprise.
Yeah.
Interesting. They're telling Sainz to keep his position and not give it up to Leclerc.
Yeah.
2.9 and he's at a 33.1, so he's still slower than what the team want. Charles is going to be hurting his tyres, and actually, although they're still 1-2, if Lewis arrives on the back, Charles would then not got any tyres there. Lewis could jump them both.
Hamilton belongs in this position, not the back.
Yeah.
He's getting that
But
instruction, as you said.
But you can see the car is not bouncing that much.
Yeah.
Specifically today. It was bouncing a little bit yesterday as well, but today it's more stable.
And they won't have anything to respond to because Charles has damaged his tyres and Carlos doesn't have the pace.
Here's a question for you, though, guys, both of you. Do we think, I'll go to you first, Sam, do you think when Ferrari pit stop Leclerc, will they actually change that front wing or not? Because they'll lose extra time by doing it.
I don't think they will because they don't have the time to do it, quite frankly. If they do it, they means they put Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton in front of
Oh, man.
Lewis Hamilton in front of Charles Leclerc.
Oh.
So we'll see how he fits.
No sleeping.
Yeah, I know.
Alive.
I'm trying to.
I almost fall asleep too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it is beginning. This is a process in the team. You can hear it all building up.
But also, those front wings, now, with the current technical regulations, the front wing end plate is less important to the performance of the car than it was in previous generations. So that's how he's able to.
Try not to doze off.
Yeah, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning for a race, man, is brutal. Like, I don't care who you are.
And then we have to do recording.
Yeah. And no coffee.
Yep.
No coffee so far. And we still have 32 laps left.
Yep. Oh, the ET. The big head eating ET.
Sure is, dude.
Ever since you told me his eyes, I can't ignore.
Exactly.
It's
I don't know what it is. But
it's like this.
creeps me out a little bit, dude. Like, I'm not denying that he's a talented guy and that he's like a very capable driver and all of that stuff. But like, there's something about him that's just like unsettling to me.
Yep. Hamilton is closing up.
He is.
Shit. Surprise. I mean, it's not surprise to see Hamilton do this, but it's a surprise for the whole Mercedes. Okay, they're undercutting him.
Yeah, because he's got good pace at the moment. But you're right, this can be a team strategy. It is about right in terms of switching from the mediums onto the hard. There is definitely that duration in theory on the hard tyre. He gets the first of the two pit stops.
The Leclerc won't dive in straight away. He'll go longer.
Yeah, and I think the issue here, picking at that point, is that Carlos Sainz may not fit out his clear air. He may get away with this, but Norris and Alonso are coming up fast towards turn one.
I still remember not last year's race, but the year before one in Group Silverstone, where Hamilton's tires gone.
Oh yeah, and he drove on 3 wheels,
and then he finished it in 3 wheel.
Yeah.
In under the gap between him and P2, which is Verstappen, is 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. It's like,
yeah,
what the hell, Hamilton?
Exactly.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, that's a shame. Valtteri Bottas.
What happened?
We've lost both Alfa Romeos from this.
Oh, my Alpha. It's gone.
But why?
I don't know.
Earlier on, but the news is that he is okay. But sadly, it looks like a reliability issue that has taken Valtteri Bottas.
Reliability issue. So they don't want to lose the engine, maybe?
Let's listen in to Lewis Hamilton's radio. And you can almost see that. There's a bit of a lockup on the front then.
Yeah, he's done that a few times into the last corner, so he's going to have less load on that front of the car, so he will have more understeer, easier to lock up. Be getting probably won't be cold graining, but it'll be getting graining on those front tyres, just the extra steering lock he has to put in. And Lewis is still catching him, just very slightly, but he's
Lewis is doing his work slowly.
Now, if Hamilton can continue to go faster on the used tyres than Sainz can on the new tyres, then Hamilton is in a really, really good position. If he can't keep that,
now Mercedes needs to play smart. When do they pit?
Yeah.
Because clearly you can see Hamilton's pace.
Yeah.
They need to play very smart.
To see what this next lap is. In the meantime, disappointment down at Alfa Romeo, I'm afraid, as it's all come to an end. The team as Alfa Romeo that won the first ever Silverstone.
But yeah, it's not bouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually
Exactly.
on pair, like a straightaway, it's going to be.
Oh yeah, it would be violent.
Yeah.
I won't say that the Mercedes is a pretty car, but man, it seems to be doing well today.
It's a weird car.
It is.
Zero side pod design.
Yeah.
It's weird. But hey, I like to see them go bold.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of
like
course.
the design needs to be. They need to try stuff new.
Yeah. But it's just, I don't know, like I also like think about the old saying with like fighter jets.
Right.
Is that like when it's designed really well and everything works, it ends up looking pretty regardless.
Weird. Yeah.
No, not weird. Just like
yeah.
Think about any fighter jet from
True.
like the Harrier to the F-16 to like F-18, F-22s, 35s. Like they all look good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
With the exception maybe being the F-117, the stealth fighter.
Yeah.
That one kind of looked always a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, the formula works, so right, it's there. So why change if it works?
Yeah. I mean, dude, the Ferraris are so pretty.
They are.
They're so pretty.
I just wish they had a Tamiya model for me to build.
Yeah. They'll like release the models probably next year.
Or maybe even not any Formula One model, because I don't see them release any new current gen Formula One car. Like,
well,
even last year's car, they don't have it.
You could get the W12.
No, the Tamiya model.
Oh, Tamiya, yeah. That's a different story.
But Mini Champ they have.
Yeah.
But Tamiya they don't have any new Formula One model.
Yeah.
They reissue the old stuff.
Yeah. Well, they go for the legendary stuff.
They should get Hamilton.
Yeah.
A legendary.
The W12.
Yeah.
Or at least like the W11.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
round, and that will put Perez up into 6th position. There we are. There's the Red Bull team for Max.
But I really wanted to build a modern Formula One car. I mean, you guys know I have a classic Alton Senna MP46, but I love to build something new.
Yeah.
I don't care if the engine is so boring or not, but hey, it's new stuff. Oh shit! Who is with Vettel?
Verstappen.
Oh
yeah, because he just pit.
You can see Verstappen still struggling with that car. Normally, you would see him fight wheel to wheel with anybody. His pace is not being.
It's the reliability issue, man.
Well, no,
not the body, the body
this
underbody damage.
Yeah. This one I can honestly say isn't his fault or isn't Red Bull's fault.
Yeah. It's just incident that happens on the track.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have to say, the green on Aston Martin looks nice.
It does. It's just it'd be nice for them to like perform better.
Yeah. That's a surprise. That is a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can see that from Max. He really is struggling for grip. On the hard tyre, though, clearly your outlet is not that easy. Sainz has picked it up a little bit now, but I tell you what, Hamilton is getting very close to Charles Leclerc, and they've got a traffic up.
Scooby-Doo.
Serious.
He looks like it, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? The
Shaggy.
Shaggy. Yeah.
Yep.
If he wear a green.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure his shirt was always green.
Green, yeah. So I have to admit, so nice to see Hamilton fight the position.
Yeah, exactly.
And this was what happened last year. He overtook Charles Leclerc on that turn. That was something nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how much he can keep up. The car, it's not performed. But like they say, if they can run the car, ideally run the car lower, they will be able to run it faster.
Yeah.
Perform it.
Well, again, the question is always the problem with running the car so low is the suspension.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. The stiffness of the suspension.
Yeah. So Leclerc, although he went long, he didn't manage to get Sainz. Sainz is now ahead.
Like you just have to find that magic spot.
Yeah.
The sweet spot for the car, for the setup.
Keep going and probably even have a bit of a ditch effort on the end on a soft set tires.
Hamilton missed this.
Because Hamilton can go medium because he started on hard at the first start of the race.
No, that's Russell. Hamilton will have to take a harder compound tyre or a softer compound. He'll have to take a different compound tyre at some point. It will be at his pit stop. But the crucial thing is you don't score your speed. The average time you're for the pit lane is about 19 seconds. Well, right now, Hamilton's gap back to Leclerc and Sainz in particular are the critical ones. Sainz is 17.7 seconds behind.
Hamilton knows this place well enough.
Yeah, he better or should.
Seven time. In
prospect here between Hamilton and both Ferraris. Leclerc, who had hoped that with what the plan was, he would come out ahead of Sainz. Obviously hasn't, but he is on fresher tyres. The hard compound tyre is clearly not easy when you first get out of it.
Stupid ads.
What is that? Oh, YouTube.
Not YouTube. I have an app that lets me download stuff from Instagram.
Okay.
And yeah, they put in ads to like pay for their shit.
On the Ferrari team radio at the moment because Charles Leclerc is pumping in some good gestures now after his pit stop and he's once again looking back on the action of Carlos Sainz.
Black and orange flag.
So let's listen to Verstappen.
Gasly.
Max is not happy at all.
The Ripple is in trouble.
Yeah, man.
It's helicopter shot.
Yep.
No, it's a correction apparently.
You can see a shadow.
Yeah.
We thought was for Tsunoda actually been corrected by race control, and it is for Gasly. Leclerc now setting really rapid time, and there is Gasly. And it looks as though it's over for him, doesn't it?
No, this is because it's black and orange flag. He's been flagged in by the FIA for some mechanical defect. Not entirely sure what, but in theory, the FIA have to come and inspect whatever work that AlphaTauri would do. But it looked like that dolly jack going under the car, they're going to put it in the garage to do whatever work if they need to do, or just retire the car. I suspect they'll just retire the car because they're going to get any points today.
So Hamilton is quicker than Sainz. Sainz is quicker than both of them. So at some point, they are going to have to. Sorry, Leclerc is quicker than both of them, and Hamilton's quicker than Sainz. At some point, they're going to have to make a call to let Leclerc go past and try and put a gap because Lewis is going to come out and lead the race.
What's your address here? Well, don't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, I will.
Here. Just.
Sorry, no address for you guys.
No doxing.
What they'll be looking at is that gap between Hamilton and Sainz to make sure there's a big enough gap for Hamilton to pit and come back out in front of both of these Ferraris successfully. And it needs to be roughly 19 seconds. Right now, that gap is 18.1.
This is fascinating battle up front, but let's just quickly refer to what else is going on. Lando Norris is in a comfortable fourth place, but Fernando Alonso a couple of seconds behind.
I just want to see how much is it gonna cost, for delivery.
You're really thinking about,
Dude, I'm so like, whoa.
not complaining. Not saying no.
So we are right on top of the pit window from Hamilton.
In other words, they are fighting Hamilton. This is a battle with Hamilton for the
Ooh, dude, there's a bagel place. No, we need. Okay, don't get distracted. We want Starbucks.
I'm not eating anything today because we're gonna have another feast tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love feast.
Yeah.
From time to time, not every day.
So we'll just got a message which can mean debris or could mean actually slippery, some fluids being in, possibly out of back of Pierre Gasly's car. Track sector 4 is being told to all of the teams that it's slippery.
I think it's a good idea for Hamilton to pit right now because he has 18-second gap
Well, they're saying he needs to have at least 19
to come out clear
ahead of Sainz. Yeah.
Perez now making his way through. How long can his tyres last? And that's that early stop. Actually, really one track position, but will his tyres last the end of the race?
Okay, well, we'll have to wait and see how that works out for Sebastian Vettel. He did start a long way down at the back at the beginning of this race, didn't he? Meanwhile, Ocon, I think, has just got past Latifi. He's gone into 9th place now. So I wonder if Nicholas Latifi's going to be able to hang on for a points finish for Williams. We're only just over halfway, a few laps over halfway in this race. Plenty of time to go. And it does mean, I think, that Latifi's going to come under pressure now from the likes of Mick Schumacher and Kevin Magnussen. Daniel Ricciardo still struggling a bit. He's not actually that close to the back of the two Haas cars. Down in 13th place. Now listen to Sainz.
It's an interesting race, I got to say.
Mm-hmm. It definitely has become way more interesting than we expected.
Except the red flag. I would say that thing's interesting, but the thing is something.
It's interesting, but geez, like you don't
scary.
want it.
I don't want another red flag.
Well, no, dude. I just didn't want anybody to be injured. You know? Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez, what the hell are all of these options? I hate people who get there's so many options now
For
for
Starbucks.
yeah.
So you're already doing delivery.
I'm looking. I want to see what the total price is going to be.
Okay. Oh, they are racing.
See what you normally order.
For today, I'm just gonna order an iced coffee. What's the iced coffee?
No. Look up here. It says like hot drinks, cold drinks.
Totally. We understand exactly what Charles is explaining. I'll tell you what, Charles got a great race at Silverstone. He's had more podiums at this track than any other track he's raced over the years. Sainz does not actually have a great record here. Let's finish sixth. Surely this is the time Ferrari needs to
He's
spot
going to be done here. He's going to get past him, I think, on merit. Even
This is what I hear order, but this is hot or cold?
This looks hot.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Leclerc just overtook Sainz.
He's being told you have to let Leclerc through. And Sainz, fair play to him. He didn't fight against the order, did he? He just let Leclerc through easily.
Yeah, so Lewis now, I think, will be coming out in second behind Leclerc, but will have a lot fresher tyres. So the race will be on for the end of the race.
If we say do a particularly good stop, if he pitted now, he could still get out in front of cars.
I usually just do.
Incredibly close.
He's in a good place.
Get the big one, yeah.
He's going through Stowe Corner now, Lewis Hamilton. So if Mercedes decide to stop him, they could do it now. Let's just wait and see whether he stays out on circuit. I think he's still, he's still staying out.
No whipped cream, right?
No whipped cream.
They're obviously happy. He's happy with the way the
Screw whipped cream.
keep the tyres as fresh as possible. There is always the possibility that he might stay out there and put softs on, I suppose, but we've still got a way to go in this. So Sam, you're looking at all the times. What can you tell me?
Well, what Mercedes are now going to be having to do, I think they've actually made a mistake there with Hamilton, but what they're going to have to do is look at the sector times with Charles Leclerc now getting away from his teammate. They won't really get a clear indication of it until the end of this first sector. Then they'll see what it's about. That could be the trigger to fire the pit stop gun.
Well, you're watching Lewis Hamilton lead the British Grand Prix. A man who has won here on 8 occasions in the past. It really is remarkable, isn't it?
He won the last season.
Mm-hmm.
Near winning a race so far this year. Just getting a couple of podiums has been a big thing for him. And a lot of that's been down to reliability of other cars. Sure enough, Red Bull having a tough day today. Verstappen down in 8th place, Perez down in 6th. But he is there. And not only has he got a chance at a podium, he's actually got a chance of winning the race here today. But it could be a close one for him.
30 laps of tire.
Yeah.
His pace has been astonishing, and now he's on the old tyres. We see Leclerc go quite a bit quicker than him. He's on 3/10 quicker than him on his last lap, overtaking Carlos Sainz. So it's a matter of time now until Lewis pits, and then he's going to be on substantially fresher tyres. So does Lewis even just go to the soft tyre? If he's going to go that long on the mediums, does he put the soft on and have a real last-ditch effort to attack Leclerc?
Well, that's the argument they're going to have to be having in the Mercedes factory down the road in Bradley, but also be having the same argument here in the pits and with the driver probably as well, because it's a big difficulty.
The hard really does not look great.
Okay, I'll try and step up.
Yeah, now that's interesting.
So nice to see Hamilton leading the race.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a decision that say that.
But I missed it with this car.
On track to win the Grand Prix,
This-
not do it in the pit.
This black one here.
Leclerc has now just set the fastest lap of the race.
So would they ask say this?
10:56.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now he's getting the message that you were saying about the
They will use pin to confirm. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they will knock on the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flag for track limits as we're on board with Kevin Magnussen, who is now trying to get past Latifi. Latifi, of course, has been desperately trying to defend in order to stay in the points, but he's now been passed by Mick Schumacher.
The Hamilton hater is gonna be a.
Mm.
Oh, it's Hamilton again. What do you say? Oh, in pit.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it?
He is doing a fantastic job, and he dives into the pits.
Right, we're going to find out. Right, let's see what Lewis Hamilton does in from the lead of the race. Lewis
Come on,
Hamilton
come on, come on.
is the crucial pit stop for the Mercedes team.
Oh shit! Oh, that was slow. That is slow. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Fuck, that is slow.
Yeah, that's not good.
And he's got traffic immediately. That's not good for Mercedes. They're going to Ferrari.
Oh, this is going to be tough now. He's going to have to make that tyre work. It's Daniel Ricciardo who's come out in front of him. I think he'll be able to get
That is not good.
fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm.
He's now got a bit of a gap to find to go on the attack.
And races on. He's got 18 laps to chase the 2 Ferraris down, 2 red cars versus 1 silver car. Here we go.
So have they made the right decision to put that car onto the hard compound tyres? He's already getting some heat in them. He's been warned, as you heard, warm-up's challenging. That's why he's doing a bit of weaving, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been noticing a lot of the cars have been weaving after a tire change.
They have to warm up the tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very slow.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the weaving does very little actually surface temperature, so it'd be more feel for him to really check what's going on.
What happened?
That's the front jack as well.
Front jack didn't come down.
Oh, the front jack doesn't come down.
They have this new system that they're going to get all the okays before the jacks are released, but it didn't quite work out for them. And you can see in the background Hamilton. So we now have Ferrari 1-2 with the ahead of Sainz.
Yeah, that was a good idea to get Uber from Starbucks, even though it's so close.
Yeah, but the reality is, like,
We're not gonna go pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas Sainz wants to sort of hang in there at the moment. So, yeah, do they try and block Hamilton? Do they make Sainz drop back almost? And drop
Oh, you don't want to black Hamilton because it's black and white flag.
That's going to be interesting. We're seeing him heading down the pit lane there.
Norris?
Spot the tyre. Let's see as he puts it on.
Hamilton does have DRS though, back as Ricardo.
Okay.
Hard tyres. Okay.
See, that was a good pit.
Yeah, 2.8 is good pit.
Yeah, for this season, 2.8 has been pretty good.
Yeah. And that was 4.2?
4.3.
So slow.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he's done a good first sector. His best, personal best first sector so far. Of course, the car lighter now, it's burning a lot of fuel.
Just so interesting to see, like, the pace of each driver every single week. Now, you can be very slow in the first day, very fast in the second day.
Yeah, yeah.
Even
it's
though
a little all over the place.
Yeah, and even though the car is the same,
Yeah.
just having slight. Just having a slight change on the car, it can make so much difference.
Dude, and look how crazy it is. Verstappen in 8th. Perez 19 seconds behind Hamilton.
Yeah.
I think what we're seeing here with Esteban Ocon, he picked much later.
But Hamilton is actually slowly to close it up the gap.
Yeah.
He's got a pace today. I mean, we've seen him get pace for the past 3 races.
Yeah, and like, dude, I guarantee you that if Russell was in the race right now, he wouldn't be.
He would probably be.
He wouldn't. Yeah, he would probably be like 5th.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah. But I'm just so glad that everybody's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. In the end of the day, it just comes down to the safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, Ocon's pressuring Verstappen. What's going on in the world today?
And he might be able to overtake him.
There is an opportunity as you come up into this next section, the tight bit that we saw a little bit of contact on the opening lap earlier. I think it's the next bit that you mentioned though as one of the favourite overtaking spots.
Gone really defensive there. He obviously thought Esteban was going for the move. So Max wants to fight this one. He's not going to let it go. The DRS open now.
Yeah, and this is the opportunity down in towards Brooklands. Will he go to the inside? Let's have a look. No, not this time.
Check your display. We need a line for 2%-ish for now.
So what was that about? Something
I'm not quite sure.
No, something about
I don't know what he was
settings, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you need to.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Something about settings, which are upsetting because it basically meant I think you're going to have to go a bit slower.
Yeah.
You're not getting quite the full pace.
Yeah, maybe like power setting, go back 2% because we need to save a bit more energy, maybe.
Yeah, may well be that. May well be that. We're coming up to another DRS zone here, aren't we? So this could be another chance for Esteban Ocon to get past Max Verstappen. The DRS will open up, presumably. And give him a shot at going.
Oh!
See the extra speed he gets down.
What the hell?
Overtaking
What
Verstappen?
what is going on today?
Jeez.
Quite hard into turn 4, and then.
I mean, the car is clearly damaged.
So obviously decided.
The world is upside down. man.
Yep.
The world is absolutely upside down.
He's got one more Vettel to get past before he gets back into his place before all the pit stops came into play.
What is going
I'm
on?
confused, man.
And Vettel have both done some pretty long sessions on their tyres. And as we know, left front takes a lot of strain here. You cannot really going far too long on a set of tyres around this Silverstone circuit.
15 laps.
You have to be a bit careful.
Hamilton's just gone the fastest lap of the race. He's 6/10 quicker than Carlos Sainz and only 1/10 quicker than Leclerc. So within 4 or 5 laps, he's going to be on the back of Sainz's DRS there.
Wow, and we've still got a decent distance to go in this race. If he's got this kind of pace with the Mercedes, you'd have to say, Sam, that the upgrades that Mercedes have brought here to Silverstone, we were kind of hopeful it would be good. But I think this is even better than we expected.
I mean, better than
Oh yeah, that's right. They have the upgrade.
Mhm.
I'm wondering what upgrade it is.
The first real shot of Mercedes was having a look at the top step of the podium. At the current pace, Hamilton should be able to get Leclerc as well, but it will be close before the end of the race. But Sainz is a sitting duck now.
I guess what we haven't got
Sainz is
it's
in danger.
The best shape, so
Yeah.
in a way that helps.
I think we also haven't got a Ferrari running the best shape. Leclerc has got damage. But no, this is the race we have in front of us, and it's how it's unfolding. So he's doing a fantastic job. A bit of home support pushing him along probably a bit faster than he would have been otherwise. And
Do we have any?
race is on, definitely podium. More than likely second, and if he can chase Leclerc down, it'll be even better.
Yeah, well, let's wait and see. Meanwhile, Mick Schumacher is now catching Max Verstappen. Verstappen, though, getting very close to the back of Ocon again. I wonder
So Ocon's really slowed down if he's got
What's
a problem
happened?
or something.
Yeah, what's happened?
You're right. I think it must be an issue on Ocon's car. He's suddenly slowed down.
The world is turning upside down for real.
And now you've got Mick Schumacher in the white, red, black hat. He's going to find his way past Ocon, I think. So that's all a bit strange. Yeah, Ocon's got a problem. He's moved out of the way. He's not even fighting.
Striking distance in 1 lap.
But Esteban Ocon, they've had a few.
Oh, issue.
Yeah.
This year. Have a problem, guys. I got things in the corners.
Uh-oh. Safety car.
This could be a safety car if he stops here because there's no way to extract the car.
Yeah, because there is a gap in this wall, but you can't open it without blocking the track. So I don't think if he doesn't get down to the Cox corner, that will be a safety car.
Just cut out as well as we went off the onboard.
Oh, this is painful for the team.
Yep, safety car.
It's a little bit painful, and this will be minimum virtual safety car, if not full safety car.
Yellow flag at the moment, but you will see the safety car, or as you say, virtual.
Or
safety
even the
car.
red flag because they can't do anything to get the car out.
Yeah.
Safety car means everyone has to maintain their gaps, of course. Full safety car, and it's full safety car. This will make a queue. This
will be interesting.
Make a remarkable latter stage
They
race.
and go for soft tyres.
That's
No.
no question.
You lose track position.
Well, they won't. No, they've got
Leclerc
loads of time behind them.
will lose track position if he does it.
No, Hamilton won't.
Oh, Hamilton is in pit.
And Hamilton.
So what they're doing is Ferrari has split it, and Mercedes.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting strategy.
So Ferrari, that's a good reaction in a way. They've left one car out, and they brought the other car in.
Hamilton was always going to pick a free pit stop for himself. So he can put soft tyres.
They learned their lesson
Sainz is
from
going
last
to-
year. Yeah.
Leclerc's
I hope
now
so.
really gonna
I
have
hope.
that
I hope. I hope so.
This is going to be a challenge now. There's no doubt about it. You can see as Hamilton comes out behind Carlos Sainz, he would have to get past that Ferrari. Sainz is going with a shout at winning this race as well. because they will all be stacked together, remember, behind the safety car. So they'll be on brand new tyres, and Leclerc, how's he going to fight against them?
Do you know who's going to be a factor in this Grand Prix because of that? Sergio Perez in the Red Bull. He's in fourth position. He's just come into the pit for a set of new soft tyres, and I don't think Norris and Alonso are going to get past him.
That's fascinating, and you're right. So he's got the new set of soft tyres. So there goes Perez. This is a huge opportunity for Sergio Perez.
Norris has stayed out and Alonso's come in by the looks of things as well. So Norris might be struggling at the restart. It's going to be a free pit stop for Fernando Alonso in the pits.
Well, this is made a very unpredictable Grand Prix ahead of us now.
Guys, you sure this is the right tyre?
So no position loss.
No position loss. You're still in third place. And you've got a very interesting situation now because you're on fresh tyres. As
You
is the
see
car
which
ahead.
line he actually went on. If he's complaining, if they put him on the wrong tyre.
He's on the soft.
Yeah, I think he's on the softs. I think they both went for the
He
softs.
obviously liked the medium.
Well, I was wondering, would the medium be the tyre to go for with 12 laps to go? But I don't think so. I think the soft is the tyre to go for because it should. We saw in practice it lasts 12 laps, so it should be good enough.
Max is in, but still struggling with his car, but they've got a new set of softs, so he's got a chance. Might as well go for it and see where this puts him. But if we know that this car is definitely not 100% okay, but there are still a few people who have stayed out there as well. So this is going to really jumble up the order.
For Verstappen to score any points, he's going to have to do some overtaking on track, I think, looking at the cars who've gone past.
Listening to Charles.
And Hamilton behind with Newshot. That's going to be hard.
It is going to be hard. Yeah, I can understand that. He didn't shout. I wondered if he'd go and
I bet he wished they never swapped them round now, so he'd be second and got
Yeah, the Ferrari did the right thing from a team point of view there, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely did. I mean,
Hamilton was always going to pick. It
Yeah.
was a pre-stop for him. So science was either, well, I roll the dice and I end up in third with fresh tyres, and Hamilton doesn't pick, or if he does pick, we'll go second anyway. So it was a no-brainer for science. 100% no-brainer for Lewis.
There was a long race.
He really,
I need to get up and stretch.
he picked it and then none of them-
Move the body, yeah.
but not in competition.
well, you can't see it on your screen right now, but Lando Norris has now decided to pit. That's come a bit late. That's a bit of a late call from McLaren.
Oh, sweet.
Is there?
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
downstairs any minute now.
On a set of new softs as well. Just behind.
Hopefully it's not the other side because they were confused.
He might get away with this because he's still
Yeah.
Alonso. There's a big old hole on the track behind
Here,
him.
take the phone just so you can like show it to him.
He's got a fight. Yeah, there goes Alonso.
He's lost the place to Alonso, just, but it's still.
But maybe they felt that being on those tyres, he would have lost that place anyway.
Yeah, but Alonso was behind him. Alonso came into the
Yeah, you may need to like pop your head out the front door or like the garage.
Right now.
Yeah.
So you should have died in the pits first that round.
Yes, yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, it should have stopped him earlier. Yeah, yeah. So safety cars are out there at the moment, but as we saw, Ocon's car, which caused the safety
There you
car,
go.
has now been pushed by marshals out of the way. And I think this track is going to be clear pretty soon now. We should be getting a release.
The track is clear, but the safety car is out. The safety car will have to wade by the lapped traffic, and they are spread out quite a long way down the field.
Yeah.
Levy is just coming across the start-finish line. There's Leclerc in sight to go.
Yes.
into the box. It's halfway.
We got our drink.
Beautiful. Yes, we have coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh.
Daniel Ricciardo and Tsunoda, how far back are they?
We put
Yes,
this
yes,
back.
yes.
Safety car ending.
They're letting the cars unlap themselves. Go figure.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Of course.
Do you have straw?
No. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh well.
Just make sure the lid's on tight so we don't get another situation like Andy ever did.
Yeah.
So the rules regarding the safety car restart, you're not allowed to do what we saw Max Verstappen do in Abu Dhabi last year.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this.
Yeah.
Completely not allowed. You don't have to be fully line astern. You can be out to one side.
Nothing should already been banned long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Because some of these drivers haven't been in this situation for a while.
This is going to be a fascinating restart. Well, and it is ending. So the safety car has come.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
And we have to keep an eye on Lewis Hamilton. He has an opportunity here to be his 60th year in a row winning at least one Grand Prix. Now a victory here at Silverstone. The top one, Leclerc, remember, is on older tyres and less grippy tyres than the two guys behind him.
And behind Hamilton is Checo.
Yep.
So it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Red Bull. Red Bull is fast.
We know it's difficult to overtake here, though. The restart itself, when Sainz and Hamilton are close to each other, Hamilton will go for it. I think he will try and get past Sainz honestly as quickly as he can. But it is, as you say, a restart. You're not allowed to be alongside the other car as you get away. So it's actually very hard to gain much of an advantage.
But I have to say, Verstappen is really smart on that move.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really smart.
Yeah.
Just a strategy
Yeah.
from every driver,
Mm-hmm.
from the drivers.
Oh, is he allowed to do that?
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? I don't get it.
That is a tough one. So let's just explain it quickly, guys. What he was asked by Ferrari was drop back from your teammate so that Hamilton's got no chance of winning this race. He's not. He's still right there.
Yeah, you have to leave no more than
Drop back.
between cars, and Sainz is refusing to do it.
Oh, so Sainz, they want Sainz to slow down
Yeah.
and then let Leclerc go.
I mean, he's right. There is. Yeah. Sainz can win this race. Leclerc cannot.
There we go then. We're getting ready for the restart. And Charles Leclerc leads the British Grand Prix from teammate Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, they asked Sainz to like dip back 10
seconds.
No, like 10 places.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Oh, Checo.
Oh, damn, Checo. Oh! They are racing. Both Ferraris are racing.
Alonso's in the mix here as well. He's getting onto the back of Hamilton, but don't rule out Norris. He's coming very, very strong now.
He's not even going to finish on the podium here. He's now going to be under massive pressure from Perez and Hamilton when he gets there. And Perez can still win this race.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn, that was roller coaster.
Leclerc, the second of the Ferraris, is on completely different tyres, old tyres that have got very little grip compared to all those cars behind him. And Perez is now lining him up in the Red Bull. Look behind, Hamilton, Alonso, Norris. We've got this amazing queue. Perez has a thing. No, it doesn't quite work. Wasn't able to get down the inside.
Man, Perez is a monster,
He is a
dude.
monster. He is a monster. He needs to go to Monster, not Red Bull.
Yeah, dude. Look at the power that the Red Bull has, man.
The acceleration.
Yeah.
It just pulls away.
Uh-huh.
This was the change.
Oh my gosh.
This was intensely close. I wondered if this was going to end up in contact.
It reminds me of Nico Rosberg and Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
and Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber.
Wow.
Hamilton sideline, you're right. Hamilton side by side with Perez again. So his tyre temperatures have come back. He now has the grip that he didn't have on the restart. And now he's right there with Sergio.
Okay, we see some battle.
Yeah.
Leclerc in second, Perez is still third, but Hamilton's furious. He wants to get back into not only a podium position, potentially a chance to win this race.
But they're all going to be stuck up behind him with Leclerc, and he's going to be the fortunate monster here, as they're all trying to get past all those pressure tyres.
Well, look at the opportunity for Sainz to get away. That is opening up nicely. He's got over a second. He's got out of DRS zone. I have to say, Charles is doing a good job for Sainz now. So we could see Carlos get that first ever win.
So close. Hamilton and Checo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
I love watching Hamilton and Checo race.
battle.
man.
Yeah.
But then it reopens.
Hamilton is close here. He's going to look into 3 and 4.
Okay, there's an opportunity here for Lewis Hamilton. He lost his chance to say he's had so many great races.
He needs DRS. The DRS is not open
Mm-hmm.
Remarkable here.
for 2 laps.
In Formula One, where he's had his 8 victories.
Yeah, DRS enabled. There you go.
DRS enabled, but of course Perez is actually close enough to Leclerc. So you've got a bit of a slipstream battle here now because Perez.
Hamilton needs to be patient
Hamilton wasn't able to gain as much as
because Checo, Leclerc is in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Just like what Hamilton do with Bottas and the Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's going to get to the harder section as they come up towards Maggots and Beckett. Following another car through this section is difficult because the car behind loses downforce. But then as you come out of this section, you get that toe, you get that DRS opening up, and we've seen them change the lead.
All right, DRS, go.
DRS train apparently. Oh!
Yeah, go Checo! Go Checo!
That
Checo!
was nice. That's nice. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hamilton just totally failed. Go.
Oh, damn. Oh,
dude.
I told you, he needs to be patient.
Woo.
Things are coming together. And Alonso is right behind them. Oh my. Go. Ah.
He's just about managed to hold on there, and that was a risky moment.
Oh, that was nice. That was something.
One.
There was an illegal move amongst all of that. Charles Leclerc and Sergio Perez both went all 4 wheels off the.
Come on, you don't want Sainz to escape.
Both being noted. The FIA are looking at if there could be penalties to come still before this race is over.
Perez also pushed Hamilton off track at turn 4 as well, so
Yeah, there you go.
There's going to be a lot of that assessment afterwards. And by the way,
They might ask him to get the precision back.
Whoa.
Or time penalty. This is some advantage. He's got double toe. That was clean.
So awesome.
But then gets towed all the way down into turn 3. Perez back up the inside. He didn't defend hard enough. This is exactly what we're talking about. Didn't defend hard enough. Perez goes in very deep though, and it runs Hamilton out of the road. So
Is that allowed?
Yeah. They're running him off the road, yes, but Perez and Leclerc both went off when they were battling.
Just
each
like
other.
in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
But
Not
then,
as bad, but yeah.
then Sao Paulo, they didn't do anything.
Thank you. Exactly. Fucking Massey, man.
I'm telling you, man. Some Red Bull fans there.
Yeah.
So remember, Hamilton is not in a podium position now. He's down in 4th place. Can he get back onto the podium? It means so much to him at Silverstone to be on the podium. He's effectively been fighting for a win. He's now got DRS as they come down.
I think he will.
Towards Stoke Corner.
Yep, he will.
He goes to the inside.
Will he?
Goes to the outside. Can't quite make it work. Comes to the inside on the exit.
Well, he can do it here. He can do it here. He can do it here. Not quite.
I was gonna say Alonso's hunting in the background,
Yep.
waiting for a similar opportunity.
Yep. But they are close, very close.
Yeah.
And Leclerc is on hard tire.
Yeah. Leclerc is on old hard
Old
tire.
hard tire. Just like.
Yeah. Oh no, they did
did
ding
hit him.
Perez for forcing Hamilton off the track.
Go.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
He just got ahead.
This is fantastic racing. That took some real confidence there.
Whew, that was nice.
But how much longer can Leclerc keep it up with the tires?
That was nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Go,
Close the
go,
door
go.
on him. Go.
Go.
Go, Hamilton. Go.
Alonso is.
Come on, Alonso.
Come on.
Let's go, Alonso.
Yeah, we're excited. It's been like this. It haven't been like this for long.
Yeah,
for a while.
this is like the first race in a long time that I'm getting hyped, man. Do we really need to feel for Charles Leclerc? I mean, he was ragging on Sainz earlier. He's like, "Oh,
Yep.
I can go faster," you know.
Yep.
And even the team was asking like Sainz to kind of cheat, you know.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I have to see this.
dude,
This is brilliant racing.
yeah, really good racing.
This is really good racing.
And man, like,
That's some bull. That's some crazy
yeah,
bull move.
so aggressive, such good racing.
And he just stays full throttle. Lewis lifts and downshifts, and Charles with so much confidence just keeps it pinned around the outside.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
That was nice.
Yeah,
That
beautiful
was nice.
racing.
That was nice. Dude, Hamilton still have it, man.
Of course, he still has it.
3 more laps. Can he catch up Perez? I think he will. 1.5 seconds gap. No, actually, 2.7 seconds gap.
Really interesting Ferrari's mindset though, saying
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sit back. Whereas Charles is clearly the one really struggling with these tires. So yeah, again.
Still waiting to see Hamilton come back, man. Maybe.
Hamilton's just done a good lap there, but it's still not quite as quick enough to catch Perez up ahead. Here you go, Mick Schumacher trying to make the move on Max Verstappen. No, it's not going to happen this time.
Now it just comes down to the power of the car.
Yeah.
You can see Red Bull just pulling away, exiting the corner.
Red Bull is fast.
Yeah.
They're very fast.
Yeah.
Well, the Ferrari is very fast too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
But we should be happy to see in this kind of battle in between three constructors.
Dude, I will say this is the best race of the season so far.
Yeah, best race.
Hamilton trying to close down that gap to Sergio Perez, particularly if there might be any penalties for Perez later on. There still could be a chance that Hamilton could get a second place. I think the win, though.
No, I don't think so. It's 2 more laps.
They're saying because Perez did a few penalties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
he went off the course with Leclerc, and he also pushed Hamilton off the course.
Yeah.
So they may either give him time
penalties or
So he may end up
second place.
Yeah, Hamilton may end up in second overall because of the penalties.
Yeah. That was a surprise.
Yeah, jeez.
We were always falling asleep.
Dude, safety cars.
Safety car is a game changer.
Consistently.
Yep. Oh yeah, consistently.
Yeah, man.
Alonso is still tucked right up underneath Charles's rear wing, only 6 tenths behind.
But you can see Hamilton's pace today is really good.
Yeah, I'm
surprised.
I'm surprised at the performance of the Mercedes. I'm not gonna lie.
And we should see some. I mean, hopefully they are not falling back again next race.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be the proof, basically.
Yeah. And if George Russell is there, fight along with Hamilton,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah,
get some like team action actually going.
Yeah.
Ferrari driver himself, of course, and winner for Ferrari here at Silverstone in the past. And meanwhile, you've got on your left-hand side of your shot that battle between Schumacher and Verstappen. So you're going to watch both in a way. We can see a change on either of these.
Yeah, that's it.
For 7th place or whether it is for 4th position.
Potentially P2 for Hamilton.
Yeah,
potentially. But I wouldn't say it's luck. It's
no. That was all skill.
That was all racing.
Yeah, all skill.
Yeah.
What an opportunity it could be. We are on the last lap. It is all looking good for Carlos Sainz, who has a gap of.
What is that song?
Not sure.
He'll be the second Spaniard ever to win a Formula 1 race.
That's right. Only Fernando Alonso has won races in the past. But I tell you what, Alonso's on for his best result of the year because
it sounds like the lid for the like a trash bin.
That's not over yet. Hamilton in the meanwhile looking to get a podium here, which will give him a lift, but he'll be frustrated too because at one stage it really looked like he might have a chance of winning this race today. What a fight it has been, and in the end,
I should go check.
Yeah.
The man who took his first ever pole position in a wet qualifying session yesterday has battled with his teammate who seemed faster early on, but his strategy worked well. They put the soft tyres on Carlos Sainz's car, and Carlos Sainz wins the British Grand Prix.
Nice.
He has taken his first ever win. He becomes the 111th ever driver to win in F1. Perez second, Hamilton third with fastest lap. And look at this battle between Verstappen and Schumacher as they come to the line. Oh, it's not over. No. Verstappen cuts him off, and Verstappen does get that 7th place. Mick Schumacher in 8th, but he had to lift.
Take a look at that as well. It's going to be quite busy post-race.
Carlos Sainz has done it though. He has taken.
I have no idea what that is.
And he has now taken pole position and wins at Silverstone for the first time.
Yellow flag.
How amazing. And a track that actually hasn't always worked for him. 4 times in his 8.
And Hamilton steals the fastest lap.
Yep.
So 1 point, extra points for him.
Yeah, dude.
Well, there's going to be tonight because race control have just confirmed they are not going to investigate.
What?
Sergio Perez forcing Lewis Hamilton off the track. They're also not going to investigate the battle between Perez and Leclerc being
racing. Let them race.
The rules for drivers, the rules of battling on track. So that's a tricky situation.
P3, mate, and fastest lap. Well done. End of a battle there, mate. Really impressive drive.
How's the tough one, guys? Great effort. We've got to sharpen up all around. But thanks so much for the hard work. Good points.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, well done.
And here's a new record. He's got a 13th podium at a single racetrack. Up to now, he was tied with Michael Schumacher for having 12 podiums at the track. And now he's got 13 here at Silverstone. So I think that is a new record.
But
That's awesome,
but
man.
he's got a chance on podium.
What do you mean?
P1.
Oh, like no, they're not going to investigate.
No. I mean the whole race. He's got a chance.
Oh yeah. No, this was easily the best race of the season.
Yeah.
Easily the best race.
And second is Barcelona, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Or maybe Canada.
This one eclipsed everything.
Yep.
Honestly, for me,
it looks like it feels like Hamilton's the beast in Hamilton just came out for
Dude,
a few laps.
the beast in Hamilton, the beast in
in
Perez,
and
yeah,
Sainz.
and Sainz, yeah, man. Sainz not accepting to be like number 2 to Leclerc.
That is a good call.
Yeah, that was he was man.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Sainz fight.
Man up.
Yeah.
Man up.
Really, like genuinely, like show his teeth.
Yep.
And of course, like I said, I love
Checo.
watching Checo get aggressive, man. He's awesome. Seeing the performance of the Mercedes was just shocking.
It's shockingly surprised.
Yeah. And then to see Verstappen battling for what, like sixth, seventh?
Or with Ocon.
Yeah, with Ocon, with Mick Schumacher. Like that's like the world turned upside down. Like
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure within few races, Mercedes they have chance to fight the front runner, not the P1, P1, but front.
Yeah, they can be on like top three more consistently.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've got the power. From what I'm seeing, I just don't think they have the power.
Yeah. The power is not there.
Still,
the power of exiting the corner is not there.
Yeah. Red Bull
is fast.
Red Bull is so strong.
The car just
yeah. Like Mercedes was standing still. But dude, yeah, like that was such a good race.
But again, if you think about
Mattia Binotto, like putting Leclerc in his place, man.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Respect to Sainz for not punking out and like fighting for his place.
First podium.
Yeah, man. Good for Sainz.
First
man.
P1 in his career, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's okay. Good.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
Good. He's okay.
Yeah. Good. He looks okay.
Yeah.
That's so nuts to crash the way he crashed and to be okay.
Walk away like nothing's happened.
Yeah, like not a scratch on him, not a dude, man. That's just insanity right there.
Hamilton's brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, young brother.
Really could have been a race win as well. The battle with Perez in particular and with Leclerc.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they are all human.
Yeah.
It's not like they have superpower.
Yeah, but geez, man.
Carlos Sainz, you are a race winner in Formula One.
Good job, Sainz. Really. After the start he had of the season, like, props to him. Genuinely props to him.
I cannot ask for more. It's a very special day, a day that I will never forget. A very special weekend.
Yeah, first career win in Formula One.
That's awesome.
Special.
Well deserved, man. He fought for that.
Yep.
He genuinely fought for that win.
He fought with his team.
Yeah.
Strong. was not easy. I struggled quite a bit with the balance, especially on the first stint with the medium tire. Max was forcing us to push a lot to the high speed. I opened the front left, but even with all that, I stayed believing that it could still happen. I needed to stay in the race like I was trying to, and then all of a sudden the safety car gave me the opportunity to get back on it. And
safety car is a great equalizer, man. It really is.
It is. It's an equalizer.
Yeah.
You just restart everything from fresh.
And surprisingly, it wasn't caused by Latifi.
Yeah, right. Yep, surprise.
Latifi actually did. I think Latifi ended up in the points.
10. P10 or 11.
Yeah. Well, if he's P10, he got at least 1 point.
Yeah. First point, maybe.
It was the first point this season. Yeah. Latifi in Q3, man. When would you ever have said Latifi had been in Q3?
Never.
Exactly. The monster Checo.
I love to see him with Hamilton fighting.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was a great comeback. We didn't give up and we kept pushing. Then the opportunity came there at the end, and we just stood for it. It was a great fight with Charles, first of all. Then with Lewis, I felt like I had the position, and then Lewis was there. It was just an epic final lap, but it was a good fight with Kinas.
So what happened on that one? Turn 3, there was a bit of contact.
Yeah, well, basically, I just got a squeeze there. I had no room to go. Charles was in the inside, Michael from the outside, so that front wing was damaged pretty badly, so I had to beat to change it. Went to the last stage and recovered from there.
Well, you gave us some of the best racing we've seen, so it was an epic race, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Damn straight, man.
I got it. It's your home, man. Your home.
Yeah, dude.
Lewis, I know it must be tough coming away with a P3. It looked like you had a real chance for another home victory, but you put on a hell of a show for us.
Well, first, I really have to give it up to this crowd because we've had the biggest show up in history here in the UK. So thank you to everybody for the incredible support. We don't see this anywhere else around the world. This is literally the greatest group that we get to see. So I'm so grateful for that. And I gave it everything today. I was trying to chase down those Ferraris, but congratulations to Carlos. They were just too quick today for us. And at the end, I was in amongst that battle with Checo. Those guys were just too quick on this race for me today. But I'm so grateful for the hard work all the team did to get an upgrade here. We've made a step closer to them, so we've got to keep pushing.
I think everyone here really thought you had a massive chance for the victory. Your pace when you were chasing down the Ferraris, but the weakness seemed to be when you had new tires on the car. It seemed like you struggled to turn them on a little bit.
No, I mean we lost a little bit of time in the pit stop, and then I was like chasing, but the pace was great on both sets of tires, and at the end there was just a little bit difficult when once you get a Red Bull behind you that's so fast on the straight. So,
Yep.
We've got some improvements to make, but this is a huge bonus for us to be on the podium. I'm glad everyone was safe.
Dude, yeah, the Red Bulls are really strong.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody, as I said, for just
The Honda power unit, man.
let's keep
Yeah.
and send you all positivity.
They make it such an ugly car.
Yeah, man. I gotta say though, like the improvements. I mean, to see Hamilton, this race versus last race.
It's a huge improvement.
Yeah, massive improvement.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's not getting out of the car, like holding his back, Yeah, it means they really did some serious upgrades to the car. So,
and again, time proof. Like you see Hamilton in this car, a slower car compared to Mercedes, Red Bulls and Ferrari.
Yeah,
and he can still fight on podium.
Exactly.
You can just see that tells the story where he's still got something.
Oh yeah. No question.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, man.
Brother Nick Hamilton over there. That's there too.
As we now see, there's a few fans moving out the window, all running down.
I have no doubt within few races next few races, there's gonna be a lot more fight between.
I hope so. If we could have more of this, oh man,
I would be happy to wake up early.
Yeah, serious.
Yeah. Spanish, Mexican, speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's language the same, right?
Yeah, I don't know if there may be like subtle differences, but at its core, yeah,
it's the same, almost the same.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah, watching that crash never gets easier.
Oh shit.
A couple of questionable Ferrari decisions for sure, with not letting Charles pass earlier in the race and whether they were hitting cars. I mean, they got the win in the end, but it was not by good. Seriously, sound weight 76.8 kilos. So yeah, that's an always kid.
Let's listen in, see if they have a good chat.
I love seeing the camaraderie though at the end. Like this is what I want to see. Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari, like duking it out.
Yeah.
Hell, even Renault. You know, Alpine Renault.
Alpine.
You know,
Fernando Alonso. Imagine.
Dude, imagine. Yeah, exactly. Like Alonso in this group.
Like the cold down room.
Yeah, man. That's what I want to see this season. This is the first race
that like see that
is finally delivered on the formula, man.
But it's like race number 9 now.
Right. Like think about how long that is. Dude.
I mean, we still got halfway going.
Still, but it took 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months to get to a place of like decent quality racing, in my opinion.
I think it's both actually. I think the drag is relatively low. The Honda derived engine that's now the Red Bull power plant is very, very strong.
Yeah, very, very strong.
Yeah.
Watch the podium celebrations taking place here. And a very fascinating podium it is. 3 of the top 3 constructors in Formula One. I've got a driver apiece up there. Lewis Hamilton up in 3rd place, delighting so many of the fans here. 2nd place goes to a driver that many fans have watched for years and years, and now he's regularly getting these podium finishes. And he was right down at the back after that initial incident. They had to change the front wing. He fought his way through, and boy, he raced hard. But here's history in the making. As Carlos Sainz celebrates the top step of the podium.
Finally.
Yeah, dude.
A part of me just want to see Hamilton on P1.
Of course you do, but dude, like at the end of the day, this was a good race.
It was a good result.
Yeah. No complaints about this race, like at all.
It's clean, hard racing.
Yeah.
Look at
him. How happy he is, man.
He's like, yep, that's right. Yep, that's right. That's basically what he had in his face.
Well deserved, man. Well deserved.
So many women in Formula One. Surprise.
It's awesome, man. Dude. Yeah, I got it. This was finally an exciting race. Really. Like around like lap 20, it felt like, oh no.
Again.
Yeah, this is gonna be another boring one. Oh crap. You know? That finally, like, dude, the freaking safety car comes out, and everything just goes nutballs.
Yep.
That is because the last win for Fernando Alonso was back in Spain in 2013, and now he has been replaced. And the first place trophy handed over to Carlos Sainz by Nadine Doris.
So happy for Sainz, man. Look at how happy he is. Look at how
He's
happy
like
he is.
a boy in a candy shop.
He really is. Like, yeah,
My candy.
Dude, that's awesome.
Enrique Padilla, the head of the chassis side for Ferrari, he's the man on the podium for Ferrari to celebrate this top spot. Now, Nadine Lewis there, who is handing out, this is the chair of the British Motorsport Marshals Club to Sergio Perez. The marshals who've done such a fabulous job this weekend can celebrate the fact that she's up there for the first time to hand the trophy to Sergio Perez. And then it's David Richards, who is the chair of Motorsport UK, who hands the trophy to Lewis Hamilton for third place.
And a great drive by Hamilton.
Yeah,
really.
Great drive.
Finally, nice to see him in a usable car.
Fighting for podium.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the infamous FBI.
As well, look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Sadly, he can't keep that at home.
At least it's not Michael Massey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, dude. This like first race in a long time that I've just been really happy to watch.
Yep.
So happy to watch.
So happy and so exciting.
Yeah, man. Like really good racing, really, really good, like just wheel to wheel action.
Yep.
Like, man. Like I honestly can't say that I felt like this excited in a race since last season.
Since Abu Dhabi.
Not
Abu Dhabi, Sao Paulo maybe.
No, just like in general. Like last season it had so many more like hot points. Yeah. And like, dude, it's nice to see like that kind of racing coming back this season now.
Yeah.
I really hope this is not like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Like
I hope we got to see this more constant.
Yeah, dude. This it's fulfilling to watch.
It is.
Even if you like your driver of choice doesn't end up in
but it's
first place.
Exciting race.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what you want to see. You want to see the wheel to wheel. You want to see the battle. The battles. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know? And you're happy even if you, like I said, even if your driver doesn't win, you're like, dude, this was a good race. It was exciting.
Yep.
At least you know the competition was like real, you know, and not just like a runaway thing. So, dude, man, so happy with like this race.
So
honestly,
so happy for the outcome.
Yeah, dude. And I want to see like. Nice. Schumacher ended up in the points. So Schumacher ended up in 8th. That means Verstappen was in 7th.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yep.
You guys are brilliant, man. You guys are brilliant. Excuse my swearing. Prove it wrong, I believe in this whole. That's what I say.
That's actually kind of mind-blowing. Like, I want to know, like, in an after-action report, like, what happened
to Red Bulls
with Verstappen.
Yeah. It's probably the underbody. They say it's the underbody damage.
Yeah.
Maybe underbody, the...
But they said it wasn't critical. So, like, it's just crazy to watch the guy go from, like, competing for first.
Yeah.
To drop back all the way to 7th is nuts to me.
Yep.
In the top 10, and just looking back there at the celebrations, and I love you to see Sebastian Vettel. They have a really good relationship, Nick and Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah,
Damn, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, seriously, a lot of people.
One of many talents as we've seen on Instagram with all his extra rating he gets up to.
Alright, we should. Do you still want to record episode? Should we?
We can, or we can save it for later on tonight and publish it for tomorrow,
Mhm.
like the way we usually do. I don't think we should publish it like right away.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. But let's look at the final like standings. Okay,
Yeah, you're right. Max is 7.
Yeah, Alonso in 5th. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, so Kevin Magnussen got up to 10th.
10th, yeah.
So yeah,
So Latifi is 9 point.
Yeah, that's crazy because Latifi started in 8th, I
Yeah.
think.
He dropped back.
Yeah, he dropped back. Okay, Verstappen's still leading. Dude, look at
Oh my
Perez,
gosh.
man, coming up behind. Wow.
He's only 11 points behind Leclerc. There's going to be this bundle going on at Ferrari. I hope they can sort
It's so crazy. Like almost everybody is separated between like 20 points from their teammate,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is really like kind of nuts to see. Like if you, with the exception of Red Bull, like Ferrari, Leclerc and Sainz are separated by about 20 points. And then with Mercedes, George Russell and
Hamilton is
are
20 points.
Yeah, 20 points.
Yeah.
Like that's really interesting. Yeah, Red Bull Constructors Champion, it makes sense.
Yeah. The car is fast.
Yeah. Absolutely makes sense. That's interesting that McLaren is ahead of Alpine because it doesn't feel like their cars are performing better than Alpine's cars.
So, where is this? I have no idea where it is.
Austria.
Oh, Red Bull Ring.
Yeah.
They always have different names for Red Bull Ring. Red Bull Ring, it's Red Bull's track.
Yeah.
So we might see. We'll probably see Max win.
Yeah, assuming everything was like worked out with his car.
Yeah.
But dude,
and Red Bull Ring is short, so it's fast track.
Yeah. What a race! What an absolute stunner of a race.
Do you want to record here or camera?
No. When we do the recording, we'll do it like
camera,
the webcam.
Well, you want to do it downstairs?
Yeah. But we'll do it later. We'll do it like tonight.
Do we have time for tonight?
We'll figure it out. Yeah. But dude, this was a proper race. Absolutely proper race. Dude, I really like this. Like honestly, I'm kind of surprised at the outcome, but like happy, like surprised.
Yeah,
for sure. This was
good.
Yeah, it was like fulfilling to watch.
Good racing, hard racing.
Yeah, dude, just the overtakes, the battles, just oh man.
I wish we see more, man.
Yeah, hopefully in the near future, like the races will continue being like this level of intensity, this level of competitiveness.
Yeah.
You know, it was so much better. Yeah, I still maintain this is the best race of 2022
for this season.
Yeah, no questions asked by like a huge margin.
Yep,
huge margin. Like such a turnaround, and again, safety car. Safety car changed everything because who was it? It was Ocon, whose car went down. Yeah, on the main straight, and then that
that's
triggered the safety car.
Yeah.
And dude, what a game changer! What a game changer! All right, you guys. For those of you who tuned in, thank you for watching with us. Hopefully, we kept you company. And we're gonna sign off the video now, and we're gonna publish, our usual sort of perspective on things later. But if you watched with us, you pretty much know how we feel.
Yep.
But what a wonderful race. Really great result for Sainz. Love seeing Perez battle with Hamilton as usual. And really congrats to Hamilton and Team Mercedes for having
the competitive car.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. Not there yet, but competitive.
Yeah.
But,
Finally getting competitive.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna try to do these live streams a little bit
more
regularly.
Yeah.
But we're just like everything else, we're just trying to figure out how to do it and work out the kinks. That's why we kind of did a last minute deal today. So take care.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm wondering,